Hey everyone, welcome back to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. As always, going to be doing some quick audio testing, make sure audio is good to go, and then we will get started. Let's see how long the delay is. It is exactly 15 seconds. So we have a busy night tonight. Zach, what is going on? Clark, how are you? Thank you both for joining. Got a lot going on tonight. We've got 3 breaks. We will try and get through them as expeditiously as possible. I want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day. I spent the day, I was told there was a surprise, so we went on a fishing trip today. So my kids wanted to go fishing. We struck out on fishing. It was like 90 degrees. It was hot. The fish weren't biting, but a good day of fishing, or bad day of fishing, is still better than a good day at work. So we did find a new spot where we could go fishing. I found that after I said, hey, these fish aren't biting, so let's go find another place that we can fish next time we come here. So that happened, which was cool. So happy Father's Day to all of you dads out there. James Johnson, what's going on? Thank you for joining. 3 card, how are you? KC, thank you for joining in. Let's see who else we have in here. Shalani is in the house. So Father's Day was fun. I actually got a new fish cam as well for the kayak. I didn't take the kayak out today though, because we had the whole family with us. So a lot of new fishing gear, which is fantastic. But for tonight's break, what we have is 3 different breaks of all 3 out of the 4 sets that came out. We are not doing Big League tonight. However, we are going to be doing the 2020 Pro Debut, the Panini Prizm, and Topps Finest. And we're doing this all with break formats that we normally don't do. So here's how. So the first one, this is going to be packs, which is not really all that complicated, obviously. The Panini Prizm one. So what we were going to do there is a draft format. What that means is we will randomize all the people that are in the break with their names each in there once, and then we will randomize it a few times, however many the dice roll is, and then what will happen is we will pick teams based upon the order of the names that are in. Now, because we have a different amount of break buy-ins, what we'll do is we're only going to have 1 round of the draft. So the first round will be the round where you get to pick your team. So if you were first in the randomization, you get first pick. You can pick any team you want. I think we have either 12 or 13 people in that break. So we will go 1 through, if it's 13, we'll go 1 through 13. And then after that, all of the remaining people that are in, we will randomize the rest of the team. So everyone will at least get 1 team that they want. And like I said, you can pick any team you want. In the future, in hindsight, what I should have done, just so everyone knows, is say, okay, you got to buy in 2 spots at a time, and then we'll say there's 15 spots total. So that way, if someone wanted to buy 4 spots, you just get more than 1 draft pick. So we'll do that maybe in the future, so that way we can draft the whole thing. But I don't think there's like a really good way to do it when you've got some people that got 3 spots, other people that got 1. But we are able to at least do 1 draft round, and we will, if I do this format in the future, we'll see how it goes tonight. We'll see how much people like it or don't like it. And if we decide that, hey, that was pretty fun, we'll do it again in the future. But in the future, I think what it'll be is you buy 2 spots, and then there's 15 total. You buy 2 teams, so there's 15 total spots, and then you do 2 draft rounds. And the way that would work, obviously, is it would go 1 through 15, and if you had the 15th pick, you would also get the 16th pick. So maybe in the future we'll do it that way, but at least we get 1 round. So everyone that bought in is at least going to get 1 team that they pick versus it being random. So I think that'll be pretty fun anyways. And then on the finest, what we'll do is we're going to do 5 teams now, but it's not going to be divisions. We're just, everyone that bought in gets 5 team spots, and then we will randomize them like we normally do, but you'll get, so you'll end up with 5 teams, but it's not like AL West, AL Central, stuff like that. You'll just basically get 5 teams, and then we'll trade like you normally can trade. So I've never been a huge fan of the divisional breaks, only because some divisions are obviously much stronger than others. So I figured you could still do kind of the same thing, but still randomize the team. So you get teams from all over, not just one division. So I think this should be a pretty fun one as well. What we'll do tonight, the order we're going to go in is, I think we're actually going to start with Pro Debut first, so we can allow everyone that's in this break to kind of get in here in case we've got some late stragglers and whatnot. So we'll do the Prizm second, and then we'll end the night on Topps Finest. So 3-card, thank you for the happy Father's Day wishes. KC Nation, there are no spots available. This is sold out. You, I think, still do have a break credit this month. Next week, we'll most likely be doing Series 2, so we'll get you in that one for sure, KC. Stash, what's going on? Thank you for joining in the stream. We got San Antonio Chris in the house as well. Zach, that is a great question. If a person isn't here, that's why I'm thinking we'll do this one second to let people show up. If a person isn't here, we're going to deal with that in real time. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done it this way. It's just kind of a new idea I had. If they're not here and we are waiting for a draft pick, we will probably do is select best available for them, and we can come to a group consensus on that. That's my thinking. Or if they're not here, what we do is we drop them out of the draft and then let their spots get randomized at the end. We'll see. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. So, dude, where's my cars in the house? Let's see. I think random is the way to stay, because if people don't show up, how can they pick? We will see, Shalani. I'm hoping most people actually do show up. And if people don't show up, we'll randomize or pick best available. At the end of the day, if they're not here, it's kind of like they got a random spot anyways, whether we pick it or randomize it for them. So we will see. Isaac, how are you? Happy Father's Day to you, buddy. Isaac, I'm sure, had a great day today. He's got 3 kids of his own. And Father's Day is always fun. Every Father's Day, I am reminded of the Chris Rock special from he's probably 16, 17 years ago, where Chris Rock has this bit where dads never get a lot of the credit that moms get. And I think the jokes that he tells in there that always cracks me up go something like this. Mom always gets thanks for all the fun stuff that, hey, Mom, thanks for taking us to Disneyland. Hey, Mom, thanks for doing this. But Dad never gets thanks for, things like this. Hey, Dad, thanks for paying the electric bill so we could have all this light so we could read. So the unheralded heroes of families, I think, are fathers. But in my opinion, being a father myself and being married to a lovely wife, I think Mother's Day is still really special, because what I have learned in my life is without moms, man, I tell you, none of us in this room would be where we are at today without our moms. Moms, I think, are really special, but always awesome to have a great day for dads too, because dads are the ones that let the kids get in trouble. Dads are the ones that let the kids test their limits a little bit. And I have also learned that dads are the ones that actually, at the end of the day, teach you kind of the tough things in life. And teach you that life is not always easy, and life is not always fair, and life is not always going to give you everything you want. And I think dads are the ones that drive that message home more than anyone. So for every one of you guys that's a dad, happy Father's Day. I hope you called your dad today, or if your dad has passed, I hope that you gave him a quick prayer or something like that. So yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone. So like I said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Pro Debut first. We'll get this one out of the way because we do have this sold out. We actually have a brand new Patreon, Tom Edwards, courtesy of our VP of Talent and scouting Shalani. Shalani has recruited Tom Edwards as our newest Patreon member. Tom is in the house. There's Tom now. We can see that he is a Nationals fan. So Tom is in this break. And so we're going to do this one first so we can allow everyone that's in this Prizm break to kind of show up. And like I said, we'll do Topps Finest at the end of the night. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going to take these, put them off to the side over here. Here, I'm going to put them, hold on, I'm going to put them down here. My card lab is a little bit messy. We got so many new sets. I've got boxes everywhere. I need to do some cleaning. So here's what we will do. For Tom, since I don't know if Tom, well, I know Tom hasn't been in one of our breaks before, but here's how this is going to work, Tom. We normally will roll the dice. This little orange Pokemon die or yellow Pokemon dice right here. We're going to roll this. And the way this is going to work, since it's packs, we are still going to do a randomization. We're going to randomize packs, and then we're going to randomize the break. So packs 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, because there is only 6 packs in this entire box. So we'll randomize the packs, and then we'll randomize the names, and we'll do that by rolling the dice, and however many show up on the dice is how many times we'll randomize. You'll see how this works, Tom. It's fairly straightforward. So it should be a pretty fun break. So Pro Debut obviously has all your minor leaguers in there. Really cool. And a lot of the cool draft picks from last year are in here. So we do also in a jumbo box get the brand new to this year, the Chrome parallels, which are exclusive to jumbo. So we'll see how many of those we can get in this box. And of course, we get 3 autographs, which is always a plus. So let's get to rolling. Here we go. Here's the dice. This is going to be for packs, guys. And we're only going to randomize packs twice. So let me pull up random here. We will get right into it. So here is this. There's our fun little thing right there. And you guys can see we've got packs here. So we've got Paulie, Zach, Isaac, and Tom in this break. Tom has 3 of the spots, 3 of the 6. So half of this box is going to Tom. So we've got pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll randomize it 2 times. 1 and 2. So we've got pack 4 on the top, pack 2 on the bottom. Throw this over here. Quick little. And then what we will do, and sorry I'm not following chat right at the moment while I do this, but let's bring it back here real fast. I'll pull chat back up, make sure I didn't miss any comments. Yeah, Pro Debut is definitely sold out. And then let's see. Henry, Desert Deals, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. Happy Father's Day, buddy. And then we've got... this one came off. That was a 1, so we're actually going to roll again. Here, let's back this up so I can get a better roll on. And we are going to randomize our names 3 times. So our participants get randomized 3 times. Give me 1 second. We'll flip right back over to random and get that done. And start a new list. Oh, checking my browser. Wow, I've never seen that before. That was interesting. That was kind of fun. That's a new thing on random. Okay, so let's see. We said 3 times on this. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. So we've got Paulie on top and Tom on the bottom. So here's how this will work. Bring this over here. I don't think, unless you guys really want to trade packs, I don't think we need to open this up for trading, so we can actually get right into it. Here's how this, I'll hide this and just show this to you guys real quick. So pack 4 is going to Paulie, pack 6 going to Tom, pack 3 going to Zach, pack 1 going to Isaac, pack 5 going to Tom, and pack 2 going to Tom. So let's pull it back here. And I will pull up chat, and we'll get to breaking this right away, guys. Let's see who else has joined in. Let's see. We've got Chafin Rollins in the house. Thank you for joining, Chafin. Happy Father's Day. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. We've had great weather, although it's been hot. I prefer it being hot over cold any day of the week. So let's see. Zach, I'm good with pack 3. Okay, so here's what we will do. We're going to break this, like I said, and we'll pull this out, and I'll kind of show you guys the packs here and how they'll break down. So we've got, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless they're in here differently, which I don't think they will be, but it's possible. Yeah, we are good to go. So here's our packs. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And we'll get all the trash out of the way. So let's see. Pack 1 up first is Mr. Isaac Flores. Isaac, good luck. Good luck to everyone that bought into this break. Tom, Zach, Paulie, all of you. Paulie's not here yet. He's got pack 4, so we'll see if he joins. So here comes pack 1 for Isaac. Now this does have the flagship design. So here we go. We are going to start out with a Nick Madrigal, and now you guys can see why we can't do teams on this, because we would have a bazillion teams. The Knights, we've got Kyle Stowers on the Ironbirds. I've got an Evan White, Marco Luciano, a Dalton Varsho. That's a nice one right there. And I believe there is our first Wander Franco of the night on the Stone Crabs. So a Wander Franco on the Stone Crabs. That's a cool card right there, most definitely. Isaac, congratulations on that one. So we will make mini card gardens. I guess we'll call them garden beds. But for Isaac, we start the night out with a Wander Franco. Sweet, sweet card there. Okay, so let's keep moving. We've got Wilfred Astudillo, little turtle. Oh, look at that. Tape measure power. That is an Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn, obviously the 3rd pick of the draft. That's a sweet insert right there. So we get Andrew Vaughn as well. Oliver K27, thank you for joining. This is our very first pack that we are opening tonight. So I would say our first hit is Wander Franco. Our second one is going to be Andrew Vaughn. Let's see, we'll stack these up over here. Let's move these out and create a little bit more space. Then we have Royce Lewis, former 1st pick overall. And we have a backwards card. So I think Isaac is going to have our first auto of the night. There's the Royce Lewis ready for flight, like that one. And we will flip. Oh, we'll just do it. It looks like we're going to have Bo Phillip. And it is going to be a blue parallel Bo Phillip for the Braves. And this one is numbered 68 out of 150. Bo Phillip. Nice looking card there. Plus the blue parallel. That is a sweet one. Congratulations on that, Isaac. So there we go. We got our first auto. Should have 2 more. We still got chrome parallel. So this is ending up Isaac starting out fast, starting off the night right. As you can see, this card garden grows quick with these pro debuts. So here we go. Here are our chrome cards. We've got a Hans Kraus, which still might be one of my favorite names in all the minor leagues. Hans Kraus. I'll sleeve up all the chrome cards for you guys. And then we've got Matt Wallner. Matt Wallner on the Twins. These chrome cards are nice looking. And this is also going to give us an idea. What I like about these, this gives us an idea of what the Topps Chrome, which comes out in August, is going to look like. Everyone, I think, was really high on, the 2020 design looking good on Chrome. And as you can see here, very cool looking. This is an Ethan Lindau. Very cool looking Chrome So this is kind of also a sneak peek into what Chrome's going to look like this year, which I love. This is those jumbo boxes are about the only place that you were going to see that. So if you're thinking and looking forward to Topps Chrome later, this is exactly what they're going to look like. Beautiful looking cards here. Isaac, I try to pull fire. I don't always pull fire. I've had a little bit of good luck lately, though. Let's see, Jaciel De La Cruz. It's another nice one. De La Cruz actually has some rookie cards now. Braden Shoemake, who is a very good prospect for the Braves. So we've got his Chrome parallel as well. One there. I think we get 5 in a pack. Yeah. So then now we have a Chrome refractor of Ruben Cardenas. So that is another nice one. And we are going to be sleeving that one up for sure. We'll even give that one a top loader for the refractor. By the way, the refractor on this is numbered 69 out of, come on, give me the focus. 69 out of 99. For whatever reason, my camera does not, there we go. So we've got 2 numbered parallels out of the first pack. So 69 out of 99, Ruben Cardenas. Nice one there as well. And sweet one. So Isaac coming out swinging in this very first pack, and we're still not done because our very next card is going to be a Brock Deatherage or Death Rage. Still one of the very cool, all the minor leaguers have these like great names. Let's see, and then we've got Shane McCallahan. Then we've got Blaze Alexander. That's a nice one. Blaze is another good prospect. When was Blaze? I'm curious. On the back, I think it tells us when they were drafted. Drafted by the Diamondbacks, number 11 in 2018. So Blaze Alexander, a first-round pick back in 2018. Then we have Ronaldo Hernandez. We've got a Sammy Ciani, the Pirates, and Austin Hansen. A Cody Hosey, who obviously is in a lot of the Bowman product. And to round off the pack, we've got Damon Jones. So that is our first pack. That one is going to Isaac. Isaac, congratulations. You get the Bo Phillips, you've got the Andrew Vaughn, you've got the Wander Franco, and you've got the Ruben Cardenas, numbered to 99, plus a lot of other nice prospect cards. So thank you very much, Isaac. We're going to put your name on this one so we don't get anything confused, especially with 3 breaks going on tonight. It's going to be real important. And we'll put that right on that Wander right there. So there is that first pack. Now, who had the second pack? Second pack, Tom, you are up. Tom, good luck. This is pack 2. Yeah, those things are mirrors. I mean, that was almost, if you look at these Chrome cards, you can almost, I have never done a face reveal on YouTube. I probably would never do it right now, only because I have a full-on pandemic look going. I have yet to have a haircut in 4 months. I've been growing my beard out, so I look like a homeless person right now. Okay, so here we go. Tom, first break with 1 Cent Sports Cards. Good luck, Tom. Thank you for buying in. We've got a Ryan Nelson. We've got a Spencer Howard. It's a nice one there. A Joshua Mears. Dylan Carlson. That's a nice one. We've got Matthew Thompson. And a Forrest Whitley. Forrest Whitley, I believe, is one of the nicer pitching prospects. Forrest Whitley was drafted by the Astros way back, number 1, way back in June 16. Forrest Whitley should actually be seeing the majors here pretty soon. So we've got a nice Forrest Whitley there. The other thing I like about these cards is they actually have what they call a spot varnish. I'm not sure if you guys can see this on camera, but a spot UV coating. What that means is that the player has actually got a coating on it and the rest of it is a matte. So it's a spot UV coating, really nice design there. JJ Goss, really nice printing technique. Gabriel Moreno. And we've got George Kirby. And look at this one. What is this card? We've got a Seth Martinez. This is the Copa. Yeah, these are the Copa inserts. So a really nice Copa insert here of Seth Martinez. Nice one. That's a cool card right there. I like that. Too bad I cannot pronounce. It's the Matamoscas de Medesa. I just probably killed that pronunciation. But very cool 2019 Copa card there. Then we have an orange parallel. What is this going to be numbered to? This is Noah Song, which is a good one. Oh, and this is a Noah Song numbered 14 out of 25. So an orange parallel for Tom, low number all the way to 25. Hi, Dearman. How are you? So a Noah Song, who I think was also, let's see, drafted by the Red Sox, number 4, June 2019. So he's not the 4th overall pick. So he this must be, when they say this, that must be the draft order in which they were, the round in which they were drafted. Red Sox number 4. That is a 14 out of 25 of Noah Song. Congratulations on that one, Tom. And now we get to the Chrome parallels. So we've got Brennan Malone. We've got for the Diamondbacks. And then we've got a Kevin Smith. Like that card. Kevin Smith. Sweet. And Michael Toglia. There we go. Look at these things are like mirrors. I mean, look at there's my face reveal. That's me. Look here, I'll try and wave. Hey. Oh, can you see that? That's kind of awesome. Michael Toglia. Sorry, I'm like playing with cards right now. These things, Isaac is dead on, man. These things are completely reflective. Just beautiful, beautiful cards. There's a Toglia. We've got a Shirton Apostle. That's a sweet one. And our next Chrome is a sweet one as well, guys, because it is Riley Green. Riley Green was number, so he was not 1st overall, but he was the 1st pick. I believe he was the 3rd pick overall. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's either 3 or 4, but Riley Green was the 3rd pick overall last year in 2019. Really, really, really good prospect. Definitely a sweet Chrome parallel there for Riley Green. So we'll get that one up there. And then our last Chrome is going to be an Antonio Cabello. So we get the Noah Song out of 25, the Noah Green. And Tom's got 2 more packs to go, too. We've got Zach Thompson, Miguel Vargas, which is a very good his cards on that Bowman that are out this year. His first Bowman card is one of the more valuable first Bowman. So there's Miguel Vargas that you can pull out of that set. So, and this is on the single A team. I believe it's the Quakes. Isn't that the Quakes are, if I'm not mistaken, Lake Elsinore? I'm pretty sure it's Lake Elsinore, but Rancho Cucamonga, that's what it is. Almost. We're really close to each other. I used to live out in that area, so I kind of know it. But there's Miguel Vargas. So another nice one as well. Then we've got Brett Beatty, which is another sweet one for the Mets. So a really nice pack here, loaded with a lot of the top 100 prospects. Aaron Ashby. And there he is. Look at that. There is Adley Rutschman. So another sweet pack coming out of the blocks. This one going to Tom. Congratulations. This is really nice. Look at that. So we end up with a 5-card garden. Still got 2 more cards to go in this pack. So we've got Jordan Balazovic and Dre Jameson. It's got to be Jameson. So that is pack number 2. That one going to Tom. Congratulations, Tom. What a nice pack that was with Adley, with the Noah Song to 25, the Riley Green, the Seth Martinez Copa. Really nice pack there. So we will get this one out to you. And then pack 3 is going to Mr. Zach Freeburn, the 1 Cent Sheriff. So we will get you up next, Zach. Second. Go. All right. So pack 3, going to Zach. Zach, good luck. Now remember, we're doing Prizm next. If you are in the Prizm break, please stick around. And by the way, that sounded like Prison Break. Stick around because we will be doing the draft. We're going to need everyone. If you were in that break, we're going to need everyone here to be able to make that draft work kind of as seamlessly as possible. I believe we'll be okay. We'll see. It's either going to be a disaster or it's going to be really fun. I don't know. But either way, I'm sure we'll have fun. Here is a Jacob Amaya, different than Miguel Amaya. Does anyone know if they are brothers? Amaya is not the most common last name, but there's the Amaya. We've got Josh Jung, who was the Rangers' first-round pick in 2019. So we get a nice Josh Jung there. Rangers are really high on him. I know that. We've got Everson Perea. Then we've got Jackson Rutledge, Louis Patino, no relation to the other Patino, Will Wilson, Jeremy Pena, Quinn Priester, nice one there. And then we have like my favorite pitching prospect in the minors. If you've watched the channel at all, you know I have pitched this guy a million times, but there is Mr. Sixto Sanchez, and it looks like Zach is going to have our second auto. So there we go. There is Sixto. Love Sixto. Believe he's going to do great things. So here we go. Here is our next auto, and it is going to be Aaron Shunk. Shunk is kind of a cool last name. So Aaron Shunk auto. Aaron Shunk, let's see. He was drafted in the 2nd round of 2019 by the Rockies. So he's their 2nd round pick. Plays for the Boise Hawks. I do not know much about Aaron Shunk, but nevertheless, a sweet auto there. Congratulations. Yeah, Prison Break. So congratulations on that one, Zach. And as we continue on, we get to our Chrome. We've got Grant Little. So there's our first Chrome. Then we've got a very, very nice CJ Abrams. Beautiful, beautiful Chrome card there for CJ Abrams. CJ Abrams, obviously I say obviously, he was the 6th pick in last year's draft. A lot of people like Abrams, a lot of people high on Abrams. I am one of those people as well. Just a really talented young player. And right after that, we have an Anthony Volpe. So Anthony Volpe was the one guy with Jason Dominguez being out. If Jason Dominguez wasn't that big international signing for the Yankees, Volpe would be the big new star in the Yankees minor league system. So he's getting a little overlooked right now, but don't overlook him too much because Volpe is a great prospect as well. Then we have Brennan Davis, our next Chrome. And then we have a really cool card. Check out this card coming up. This card coming up. How about that? Is a cool card. This is what makes me like Pro Debut. You don't see cards like this for the major leagues. So this is a Brandon Williamson of the Everett Aqua Sox. Look at that jersey. That jersey is awesome. Don't know much about Brandon Williamson, but I do know that that jersey, anybody in Southern California in the 70s would have loved that jersey. so I'm going to give Brandon Williamson a top loader just because a card like that, this is one of those cards that you come across in your collection that you go, what? That's what makes baseball cards fun right there. So Brandon Williamson in the tie-dye jersey. And we have a gold refractor of Michael Toglia. And this one is going to be numbered 11 of 75. Now that is what the gold refractor looks like. So when we start thinking about Topps Chrome again, this is what the gold's going to look like. The gold looks much better in Chrome than it does on paper. I can tell you that right now. So congratulations on this one. Michael Toglia, a nice hit as well. So there's the Toglia. And it is, what did I say? It's numbered out of 75. What did I say? 11 out of 75? Yeah, 11. There we go. 11 out of 75. Look at that one, guys. Beautiful, beautiful card there. So every pack of these so far has been really good to us. So we'll see if we can continue that with packs 4, 5, and 6. Alex Chase Strumpf, Jordan Groshans, Grant Gambrell, Jonathan India, that's a nice one. India's a solid hit. Let's see, and then we've got, yeah, that is the total acid trip one. Here's Julio Pablo Martinez, another nice one. Plays for the Wood, what does that say? The Down East Wood Ducks. The Down East Wood Ducks. This is why I love, this is why you got to love the minor league, where you get to see all the minor league team names and whatnot. Shane Baz, that's a good one. And then we will end it on a Nick Lodolo. And Lodolo is also a first round pick. I believe Lodolo was for the Reds, right? Yeah, the Reds. He was their first round pick last year. So there is the Lodolo to round out that pack. So we end up having another nice pack here. We've got the Shunk Auto, the Volpe, the CJ Abrams Chrome, and the Volpe. Both those are Chrome. Then the Chrome ones in this pack were awesome because then we get the Toglia to 75 and the Acid Trip card as well, all in Chrome. So congratulations on that, Zach. Very cool pack there. So there's Zach, and we will put this, and now we're going to get to pack 4. Now remember, we do have the Prizm break coming up next. And if you are in that, we're going to need you to stick around for the draft. And if not, we're going to pick your teams for you, or we're going to have, we'll see how this is all going to work. I don't know. We'll see. I maybe got too creative. Sometimes I have that problem. Okay, so pack 4. This one is going to Paulie. Has Paulie shown up tonight? I don't believe Paulie is here. But we can open this for him anyways. So Paulie, good luck if you're watching this later. If you're here, good luck. And away we go. We'll start out with the Christian Pache, which obviously is getting a sleeve. So Pache to start things out for this pack. And then I guess for packs 5 and 6, they will be Tom's packs. So Tom will have the last 2 in this. There's a Pache. All right, so here we go. Diego Cartaya. I'm not familiar with him. I've got a Tyler Freeman. And Orelvis Martinez. Elliot Ramos. Matthew Lugo. Hunter Green. Bo Phillip. And what is this one? This is an Alex Kirilloff. This is the tape measure power for Alec Kirilloff. So a nice one there like that. And then we have another one of the 2019 Copa Division, Zach Reeks. And this is Celio Azul de Oklahoma City. These are cool cards. I like these cards. And look at this. This was a year ago today. So they were playing baseball a year ago. I do not think baseball delayed, the players delayed their decision again today. I read, as Manfred decided to go back and offer just a little bit more. I think Manfred is doing everything he can to get a season started. Don't know if he's actually going to get a season started, but we'll see. I am not going to hold my breath. I have a feeling Manfred is going to dictate a 60-game season after the players denied this one. So here we go with Chrome. We've got Logan Driscoll. We'll see what happens, but I have a feeling baseball is going to be a 60-game season. The players are going to have a right to what did they say? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? They're going to have a right to say, we didn't like that, and complain later. Basically, there's a nice Jeter Downs, and they're going to use all of this as a bargaining chip for the next bargaining agreement, which happens next year. And we're all just assuming that baseball will occur next year as regularly planned, but I don't think you can assume any of that as of yet. There's our Jeter Downs. Our next one is going to be Luis Garcia. Then we've got a Logan Wyatt. And it looks like we're, oh, and look at that. There's another Sixto. It looks like we have another gold coming up. So sweet, another gold here. There's Sixto. Sixto in Chrome. I'm sad they canceled Miners is going to be the, who was it that was saying that, I forget if it was on ESPN or where I saw it, but watch the Miners become totally independent of Major League Baseball, which would be real interesting. So here we go. Pauly, a Chase Strumpf gold, and this one will be numbered 70 out of 75. So we've got Strumpf in gold now. That's a nice one there, like that card. Yeah, file the grievance. That's what I'm looking for. Grievance, complain. They can complain later about it. So I think that's what's going to end up happening. And who knows? The problem now is they've got a bunch of facilities shut down because they've now had coronavirus outbreaks, which only complicates the matters. And if we're all just honest with ourselves, let's be fair. It's probably not safe to play the season, assuming that no one's going to get sick. Gabriel Cancel, Tristan McKenzie, nice one there. And it wouldn't be a 1 cent break with minor league players without one Mr. Joey Bart. So there's our obligatory Joey Bart. Nice one to get, though. And then we've got Edward Cabrera. Ulrich Bord. This is Bojangles. That's our Bojangles card in pro debut. Love it. And there's a Tim Tebow. So Tim Tebow pro debut. I think this is his first pro debut card, if I'm not mistaken. So we get a Tim Tebow out of there. That's a cool card. You know, he's almost doing the Tebow Neal. And then we've got Tyler Baum and Grayson Rodriguez to round out that pack for Pauly. So Pauly gets gold and a Pache to round it out, plus Mr. Tim Tebow himself. All right, so these last two packs are yours, Tom. So we'll, here we go. There's Pauly. And I love that we got another Joey Bart. We keep the string alive with the Joey Barts. Okay, so these next two ones are yours, so we'll do both of them. Tom, good luck. Are there SPs in this set? I don't believe so, but don't mark me on that. I'll be honest, I do all the set reviews, and this week, like a perfect storm hit, and I have not got to pro debut yet. I did read about them, but a lot of times at the beginning, they don't know what the SPs are going to be. There might be SPs in this. But what I read, I didn't see anything about it. I was so busy doing Prizm, and then I did Topps Finest. And to do those reviews, if you guys knew what I go through behind the scenes, I'm reading sell sheets. I'm reading over on Cardboard Connection. I'm reading over on Beckett. I'm reading on all of the blogs and stuff about this stuff to try and find some information that's not just regurgitated, but to try and get a mix of all that to make it holistic. And then you got to do the PowerPoint on top of that. And then you got to, it just takes, and then you got to record the thing. To do those takes me about 6 hours a piece. So when I had to do 2 in 1 week and I was like, oh my God, there's 4 sets. And of course, as luck would have it, work was busy. Of course, my kids are home all the time because of summer, so I was not able to get around to Pro Debut. I am going to do like an abbreviated version of Pro Debut and Big League, though. Big League, I actually watched a break of that the other night. I actually think Big League looks really nice this year. I think later on tonight, if Dave Durango is doing Big League. So here we go, Tom. Good luck. Daniel Lynch, Kendall Williams, Ian Anderson, Alex Fado, Vidal Braun. Is that Braun? That's really hard to read. No, it's Brujan. It's Brujan. Boy, you can barely read that name with the yellow on the white like that. You guys read that on there? That's really hard to read. Ronnie Mauricio. That's a nice one. Good old Ronnie. But if there are SPs, Braylon Marquez. Well, thank you for that, Isaac. Yeah, right now. So yeah, normally before I break a set, I try and know as much as I possibly can because to me, it is such a pet peeve of mine. There's a Matt Manning ready for flight. It is such a pet peeve of mine when you watch a breaker who obviously knows nothing about what they're breaking. That's why a lot of times you'll see people that break baseball cards and then they're like all of a sudden breaking baseball cards or basketball cards and they have no idea what they're breaking. They just know that people like it. For whatever reason, I don't know why, it bugs me so much, but I get why people do it. And here we go. We've got a Gabriel Cancel, and this is a blue. We'll look at the number here, but a beautiful rich blue here. Almost like a sea blue, if you will. And this one is going to be numbered 64 out of 150. And there is Zach Freeburn with a $10 super chat. And he has set the record. He says, set the record for the highest super chat, I hope. Good luck tonight, everyone. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you for all your hard work during this rough time, Dustin. It means a lot to all of us. Zach, thank you for the $10 super chat. You guys, Zach has been a great supporter of the channel. Zach is very active on the Patreon page. He's active over on Discord. He has been supporting the channel. He's a great supporter of mine. Zach is also a officer of the peace. So in the rough times that we've all been going through, he's actually been on the front lines with a lot of this stuff. And as we think about our police and everything that's going on in the world and for social justice and all of that, not to take anything away from that, but please let's also remember that we do have a lot of good police officers out there, a lot of people that like that like the profession, and that actually are there to do what police are assigned to do, which is to protect and to serve. Zach, I believe, is one of those people. He loves the profession. He's a very nice guy. So Zach, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and I really hope that when it comes to all that stuff, that you are keeping yourself safe and staying sane through all of that. It has been a rough time for everyone. The funny part is in my neighborhood, there's a Victor Mesa Jr. for Tom. In my neighborhood, there's a street that we had a bunch of rain and the street got screwed up because of the rain. And so they put a sign up that said rough road ahead. And I was like, boy, if that ain't a sign of the times, I do not know what is. There's our Victor Mesa Jr. Chrome. That one's going to Tom. And then we have Yusnel Diaz. So yeah, they put this road, the rough road ahead. I put it over on, I don't think, I put it on my personal Instagram. I don't know how many of you followed that. Not that you have to. Kristen Robinson. But I thought it was ironic. I was just like, that's so 2020. You see a rough road. That's another one of those cool jerseys. Let's see, who else we got here? We've got Brady McConnell. Give that one a sleeve. That's for our Royals. Need to make a Patreon tier just for the baseball info. Yeah, it's I like knowing about the stuff. Oh, and look at that one. Tom, congratulations on this. Tom, I know you were new to the channel and new to Patreon, but Joe Dell, on the Discord channel, there's a sub channel on the 1 Cent Sports Cards Discord channel called Making Dustin Jealous. And if you ever want to make me jealous, basically pull a card like that and put it on the Discord page. So there is the Joe Adele. And for whatever reason, hold on one second, guys. I think my car alarm is going off. I can hear it outside. I'm wondering if I hit the... I bet you I hit the button. Time out, 1 second. There we go. I think I had the... in my pocket. I have my keys in my pocket. I think I hit the panic button on accident. Yep, put it on Discord, and I guarantee you I'm probably going to like it. I do not have that Joe Adele myself. Here's a Dominic Fletcher, and this is going to be a refractor parallel numbered 75 of 99. So we've got Dominic Fletcher. So these packs, the jumbo packs, I watched just the normal hobby box get open. They're not nearly the fire that these jumbo packs are. I have a feeling that by the end of the night, I'm going to be grabbing more top loaders because I've been top loading a lot of these. So there we go. We've got the Dominic Fletcher, and these refractors are just a little bit thicker. And we've still got more in here. So let's see if we can pull some more here for Tom. We've got TJ Sakima, Luis Matos, Ryan Jensen, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., a Greg Jones. Those sweet, sweet glasses. Glenn. Let's get a better focus here. There we go. Greg Jones, Francisco Alvarez, Shea Langieres. That's a nice one for the Braves. Get Shea a quick little sleeve here. And then we've got Joe Ryan and Jared Kalanick, which will probably be his last pro debut card now that he should be in Seattle's major league club. So, oh wait, we can go straight to these last two packs are for Tom. So let's go ahead and get Tom's pack 6. So Tom, you will have an auto in here. Good luck. I believe we still have our third auto to go, so we should find that in here. We'll see what else we can find for Tom. And away we go. How about we start with a J.J. Bleday. Boom. So J.J. Bleday, pro debut. Nice one there. And keep this card garden running up. That Joe Adele Chrome is just staring at me. Jaron Duran, that's another nice one. Duran is another one of those players. He's on the Red Sox. He was signed by the Red Sox. I believe he was seventh round in 2018, but he has kind of moved up through their system. He's developed real nicely. So Jaron Duran there. We pulled that Jaron Duran to yellow out of Bowman a few weeks ago. That thing, there's a Manoah. Now, if you want to make Zach the Sheriff jealous, show him this card. Alek Manoah. I have another Manoah that I pulled that I'm going to send your way, Zach. You're going to love that one. I'll get it out in next month's Patreon too. But I pulled another Manoah. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I pulled it and I was like, whoa, I didn't even know that card existed. So there's Manoah. So now we're making Zach jealous instead of me. We've got Gerard Encarnacion, Blake Walton, Nick Holtzier. A lot of horizontal cards here. Davis Wenzel, Dylan File, Matt Gorski, and Luis Vasquez. That is one of the Copa cards. These are cool cards. So this one is the Demons of Des Moines. That's what that says in English. Dominios de Des Moines. That's a hard one to say. But that would be the Demons of Des Moines. So that's a cool one. And your auto is going to be a Nico Holtzier. Sweet one there. Nico Holtzier. And let's see, we'll do a little bit of research on Nico. Nico was a late round, an 18th round pick in June 2018, drafted by none other than the Los Angeles Dodgers. So there's a Nico, kind of a cool looking auto. Looks like he just signs it Nico on the front. Like that one. So congratulations on the Nico auto. Now we will get to our Chrome cards. We've got a Montero Chrome. Then we've got another nice one right behind that. We've got Alec Baum. So look at that one. That one's sweet. Look at how dark that card is. With that card's like almost black. It almost looks like a parallel. Just with the background being so dark on it. That's a cool looking card right there. So, and it's Alec Baum, which never going to complain about that. So there's an Alec Baum. More, boy, I actually have more of these jumbo boxes. I'm glad I bought jumbo. And then we've got a Logan Davidson. We've got, I'll sleeve up all the chrome ones. We've got Kenan Smith. Whoop, we dropped that one. Good. We didn't injure it. I dropped it on accident. Sorry about that. There's a Kenan Smith. Okay, and then we've got a Daniel Espino, and behind it, it looks like we have another goal, but I'm going to take that one off screen. Daniel Espino, the Indians, and we have another, actually, this isn't gold. This is going to be orange, and this is a Tariq Skubal, which a lot of people are high on Skubal, and this is another numbered to 25. This is number 12 out of 25, Tariq Skubal. So I think Tom hit both the 225s. So this is another beautiful orange parallel. Really nice Skubal. Now, Skubal, I don't know much about him, but I feel like every time someone hits a Skubal auto, like watching the Bowman breaks, people seem really high in Skubal. Why? I to be honest, I do not know. But the fact that this is number 12 out of 25, and there's a lot of people in the card industry that know more than I do. But he was drafted in 2018 by the Tigers. So the Tigers obviously have been drafting heavy on pitching for a few years now. So Skubal coming up in that Tigers pitching dominate minor leagues. So a nice one there. Then we got Sam Huff, which is another good one. He is a high draft pick for the Rangers. Then we've got John Doxasis, Brian Hayes, Dominic Fletcher, Brady Singer, Noah Song. We hit the Song to 25. And finally, to round it out, we've got the Devi Garcia. So these are all going to Tom. So congratulations, Tom. You get the auto. You get the 25 Skubal, which is sweet. And then we've got the Alec Baum Chrome. You've got the blue Cancel, Victor Mesa Jr. Chrome, the Joe Adele Chrome. Some really nice packs all around on that. And we got JJ Bleday, Dominic Fletcher, the Refractor. So I am, being that was the first box that I personally opened of Pro Debut, I am sold on the jumbo boxes. The hobby boxes, which were a little less expensive, those kind of seemed hit and miss to me. I was actually a little worried about the jumbo, but after seeing the chrome, I am so sold on the jumbo. So now I get why the jumbos have been going up in price while the before these came out, while the hobby box kind of stayed even. It now makes more sense to me. So congratulations to everyone who bought in there. We're going to get right into the second break. It's going to be Prizm. And let me get caught up. Did you get my mini package I sent you earlier? Zach, you mentioned the mini package. It has not showing up yet. I believe it will. I'm not worried about it. The mail these days, you can't count on the mail at all. So it has not shown up yet, but I'm sure it will. Let's see. Set my Joe Adele to the side for you. We can maybe do that. Okay, so here's how Panini Prizm is going to work. Let me save this off here. Let me get the pro debut break spreadsheet closed down, saved off. Okay, so here's how Prizm is going to work, guys. We're going to try and do a draft. We're going to draft the first round, so everyone gets to pick at least one of their teams. Then we'll randomize the rest of them off, but at least everyone gets one of the teams that they get to choose based upon the draft. So like I said, if you randomize the names, if you're first, you pick first, so on and so forth. If someone is not here, and I think there's a couple people that aren't here, I think what we will do is everyone that is here, we can let you choose. If someone's not here, we will randomize after that. And we'll just throw them into the randomization at the end. So we will see how this works. The good news is it's not the end of the world. And if you were randomized anyways, you know, the teams kind of would end up being the same. But everyone that's here, we're going to allow you to, in a draft format, allow you to kind of pick your team, or at least your first team if you're in more than one. So, well, the envelope with the book, yeah, we will see. Yeah, it is not showing up yet, Zach. So, so here we go. Let me first. What we got to do is see how many times we're going to randomize the participants. We don't need to randomize the teams because we're going to let you pick it. So this dice roll is going to be for the participants, and we rolled a 5. So that's a nice number. So let me show you what I've done. We'll see how this is going to work. I don't know. This is the first time I've done it, so it could be a disaster. I don't think it's going to be. I think we'll be just fine. So I'll show you what we've done here. There's random, and here is the Prizm break. Now, if we scroll to the left, here is everyone that is in the break. So I think we have a total of 13 people. So we're going to go like this. Pull all of you guys in over here. This is such a cool thing that they do now. I don't know why it needs to check a browser, but apparently it does. There we go. There's everyone in the break. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to randomize it 5 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So, and the funny part is I think the top 2 people, we have Teresa drafting first, Zach O second. We'll drop it in here. We'll see how this is going to work. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm probably more nervous about this than any of you guys are. So here's how the draft is going to break down. So, what we'll do is I'm going to pull chat up here real fast. And let me just check something here. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. So I'm going to pull chat up here real fast so I can see what's going on here. So the first draft, we can pick any of the teams here on the right. So Teresa would pick first. She can have anyone from, I mean, really, but the question is, hey, Goody, how are you? Thank you for joining in. But the question is Teresa here to have the spoils of the first pick of the draft? So Teresa, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to say yes or to tell me what your team is. I do not believe I've seen you in here tonight, but if you were not here, we will then go to the second person, which would be Zach O. So Zach just showed up. So we're going to give Teresa like 10-15 seconds to make a comment, just to let us know if she is here or not. If she is not, Zach O, you have the second pick in the draft, which means if Teresa's not here, you then get the first pick in the draft. And you are going to be able to take any team you want. So we'll see if Teresa's here. And then Isaac, you are up after that. Aaron is up after that. San Antonio Chris is going to be 5th. Paulie is 6th. James Palmer 7th. Clark Sports Cards 8th. Texas Break is 9. Jersey 1207 is 10. Ed, Jeff, and Zach round out the draft. So let's see. Yeah, Zach, it's just luck of the draw on this stuff. Although, with the 13th pick in the draft, you still get a good team, and you never know who or what teams people are looking for ahead of you. So I do not believe that Teresa is here. So we are going to skip Teresa, and we're going straight to you, Zach. So Zach, you are on the clock. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds to pick a team. And you can have any team that is on that board. So Zach, you are on the clock. Let us know. Just say any team you want. You get to pick this one team, and you can pick any of them. So Zach says he is taking the Blue Jays with the number 1 pick. So Zach takes the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays are off the board. And then we roll over to Isaac. So Isaac, you are on the clock. You can have any team but the Blue Jays. So Isaac, I'm giving you 30 seconds. And then we will skip over to Aaron. So Aaron, you are on deck. And San Antonio, Chris, you are going to be in the hole. So we'll see who Isaac picks. I know Isaac was here. I don't know if he's still here. I believe he is. So we'll give him a couple seconds. And then for everyone that misses their pick, we'll just randomize everyone after that. So it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's see. Isaac, you are up. Isaac is going to take... Oh, wait, Teresa is here. So Teresa, and we're going to give Teresa her spot because she took the Yankees. Teresa comes in. She sneaks in under, so we're going to do that. So everyone gets it. Okay, so Isaac is taking the Dodgers. So let's get the Yankees. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So everyone kind of gets, let's see. So then Isaac is taking the Dodgers. And now Aaron is up with the 4th pick. So Aaron, I'm putting you on the, by the way, Teresa, good evening to you. Thank you for joining in. We are going to be doing this Prizm right after this. We're only drafting one round, then we're going to randomize the rest of the teams. And if someone's not here, we're going to skip them and we'll just randomize them in with the rest of them. But if you are here, you get an opportunity to pick your first team. So I think that's kind of a good idea. I'm going to maybe, if I do this again in the future, I think we're just going to sell 15 spots. Everyone gets 2 teams and you have 2 rounds. I think that would be the way to do it. Okay, so Aaron M is in on the Padres. So the Padres are off the board. I got to get the Dodgers off the board here. Dodgers are off the board. The Padres are off the board. And San Antonio, Chris, Teresa, you are in. You have the Yankees. You are good to go. So San Antonio, Chris, with the 5th pick in the draft. I feel like Roger Goodell over here. So San Antonio, Chris, you are up, and you've got, we'll put you on the 30-second clock. Teresa, you got the Yankees. You were good to go. We have taken them off the board. You are right here, so you are in like you are in to go. You are in like Flint. You were good to go. Now we're waiting on San Antonio. Chris selects the Astros, and he gets the Astros. He mentioned earlier today over on YouTube. He had mentioned that today might be the day that he gets the Astros. So he gets the Astros. Oh, wait, and then I put San Antonio Chris in twice. That's not what we meant to do. What we meant to do was put the Astros. So there we go. With the 6th pick in the draft. Teresa, I can see your chat just fine. So I don't know if others can, but I can see your chat. Paulie is not here, I don't believe. So, Paulie, you do have the 6th pick in the draft. I know who I'm going to pick for you if you are not here, because I know they are your team, and I will preemptively, I don't believe you are here, I'm going to preemptively take the Nationals for you. Paulie is a big Nationals fan. We will give him the Nationals. We know that Paulie's going to want the Nationals. So we can give them to him. So let's give him the Nationals. Then we have James Palmer with the White Sox. I believe that was the 7th pick. Not mistaken. Yep, that's the 7th pick. So James takes the White Sox. Nationals out there to get the White Sox out there. We just got to make sure we're erasing teams. Okay, so now we've got Clark Sports Cards up with the 8th pick in the draft. Paulie selects just Juan Soto. so I'm glad I know he's not here. I think he's actually now off his vacation and now has to go to bed early again. So now we've got Clark Sports Cards. Clark says, A's I'll take. So Clark is going to take the Athletics with the 8th pick in the draft. And now we head over to Texas Breaks. The Athletics are off the board. Plenty of good teams still available. Yeah, and actually we probably could give all of the other non-Juan Soto cards, and he probably wouldn't mind. So let's see. We've got Texas Breaks in, and then Jersey 1207. You are up after Texas Breaks. So Texas Breaks, you are on the clock. We'll give you about 30 seconds to pick a team here. And if not, then we will switch over to Jersey. And then, of course, we have Ed Wiley. And then we've got Jeff and Zach after that. And then we'll randomize the rest of them. And we'll still open this all up for trades, too. Let's see. As Texas was in here earlier, if I'm not mistaken. But if he's not here, we'll skip over him. If the Astros were available, I would have given it to Texas Breaks. But the Astros are not available. So we'll see what happens here. Clock is ticking down. And San Antonio Chris, I'm going to make you jealous on the Discord in a couple of days once the package comes in from a break. So it looks like Texas Breaks is not here. If he comes in a couple seconds, we'll let him pick a team. But we're going to switch over to Jersey. Jersey, are you in the house? And if so, you have the 10th pick in the draft. So let us know who you would like to take. Any of the teams on the left are yours. And I don't know that Jersey's here, but we will see. We will see. And I have not been. I've been so busy this week. I have not been as active on Discord as I was when I first put that up. But the Discord channel has really taken off. Pulled a gold 1-of-1 vinyl from 2020 Select of Justin Verlander. Holy smokes, Zach! That is an amazing pull. Verlander is one of those cards that I think is when he makes it to the Hall of Fame, those cards are going to be worth a ton. Verlander is like, for whatever reason, I don't understand, one of the best pitchers of the generation. His cards are expensive, but it's like if you compare that to some other players, and you look at his career numbers, you go, man, Verlander is one of the greatest pitchers the game has ever seen. Okay, so it doesn't look like Jersey is here. So Ed, you are going to be on the clock. So we're putting Ed on the clock. Ed, you are up. And Ed is actually, dude, where's my card? So Ed is on the clock. We're going to give Ed about 30 seconds. Dude, where's my cards? Says, I will take the Reds. Looking for the Aristides Aquino. Here we go. We're going to give Ed the Reds. And then Jeff, you are now on the clock. But technically, what is the 12th pick in the draft? But really, it's the 10th. So Jeff, you are up on the clock. We'll give you about 30 seconds, and then we will pass this off to Mr. Zach Freeburn, who had the last pick in the draft, but it looks like it's going to end up being the 11th pick. Still plenty of good teams available. We're going to have, yeah, I mean, there's, and as you look at the, if you go back and go look at my Prizm, if you the six teams that I would target in breaks, there are a couple teams in here that are still on the board that I think were on my sleeper picks. So, oh wait, Texas break. Yes, you can take the Angels. The Angels are available. We will give them to you. There we go. So he comes in a little bit late, but we'll give it to him. We're not going to make this as serious as an NFL draft, obviously. Jeff Pullins is going with the Braves. So, Zach, you are now up. Jersey, if you show up here, just let me know. So the Braves are off the board. And we land over to Zach. My son brought dinner. Yeah, not a problem. It is Father's Day, Texas Braves. Your son brought you dinner. That's very nice of him. That's a nice gesture. My kids, they took me fishing today. And it was, I tell you what, man, it was hot. And if you've ever been fishing with 5 and 8 year olds, you end up doing a lot of fishing and not tying. And they end up throwing a lot of rocks. Okay, Zach, you are up. You are on the board. So let us know who you want, and then we are going to randomize the rest of these off. And then we'll open it up to trade. So even if you didn't get the team that you wanted, you could still maybe trade for them. And so we'll randomize the rest of these spots off here after this. So Zach, Zach is looking through all the teams. I've got Brewers, Cardinals, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Giants, Indians. Let's see. I'm going to go with the team highlighted in your list. I'm grabbing the Giants. That is one of the teams I would totally target here. So the Giants, that is our round. What we'll do is, now I'll show you the way that I figured this out on the left. These are all the remaining spots over here. That didn't work. So these are all the remaining spots over here. So we're going to pull Jersey in over here, drop him in, take him off out of here. We're going to pull all 3 of you guys down here, just up a pick. Control V, clear the contents of these cells. So that we'll fill the rest of these out here. So here's what we'll do. Let's bring it back to the main screen here real quick. And we're going to roll the dice just like we normally do for the rest of them. We'll randomize the rest of these off. Now this is the remaining team. So we've got 4. We're going to randomize the rest of the teams 4 times. And we will get to it trading after that. So let's go find our teams. I believe this is all going to work. So here's the remaining teams right here. Start a new list. We'll see. We'll see if this is going to work. If it doesn't, hey, worse things have happened in the world. Okay. And you guys can let me know. You guys can let me know what you think about the drafting. I think if I did this again, I would say let's do two team spots and have 2 rounds, and we'll just have 15 spots in it. Okay, so what did we say? It was going to be 4 times. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I've got the Rockies on top and the Orioles on bottom. So we're going to drop all of them over here. Special text. This is the one thing where it's going to, yeah. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. For whatever reason, this may be, you know what? I didn't take one of the teams. I know what I did wrong here. The Giants shouldn't be. Giants should be off. Let's do this. We'll pull all of these guys up here. paste everything and pull everything up here. Paste those girls off here. These guys up. Everyone looks normal on here. Be that. Yep. Okay. Why it did this? Give me 1 second. Bigger so. Yep. Okay. So now of our breakers. Okay, we're gonna do that. Here's everyone else. So let's pull it back here. We'll roll the dice one more time. And we'll go through that one more time. Okay, so we've got a 3. Randomize it. And I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to chat. This is complicated enough as it is. So let's switch over our last list randomizer, and then we will have this break all settled and figured out. Here we go. Not sure why Jersey. Oh wait, I do know why Jersey. They're like, okay. So what did we say? We said 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. We've got Teresa on the top. Teresa keeps showing up on top. Zach O on the bottom. And drop everyone in right here. I think it's going to drop them one. Figured it was going to do that again. So we pull everyone up one spot because it put that extra one in there. This is how the break. And make Zach actually have name look like everyone else. Okay, so this is how we wound up. Hide all of this stuff. Hide. And we'll open it up for quick trades. I don't think we got to do too many. Hide this over here. And this is how we ended up. So I think our last pick was the Giants. So Teresa ended up with the Rockies, Zach O with the Pirates, Ed with the Red Sox, San Antonio Chris with the Mariners, Clark Sports Cards with the Tigers, Paulie Junkwax with the Indians and the Diamondbacks, Jeff Pullins with the Mets, Jersey 1207 with the Braves, James Palmer with the Royals, Jeff Pullins with the Marlins, Zach Freeburn with the Cardinals, Teresa with the Rangers, Texas Break with the Cubs, Isaac gets the Phillies, Paulie gets the Twins, Aaron M gets the Brewers, and Zach O with the Orioles. So we'll open it up for quick trades. Yeah, I do a lot with Excel. That's kind of part of my day job. So unfortunately, more and more I actually think I like Google spreadsheets, but that is how we ended up with this break. Tigers were on the block. We'll keep this open for trades here just a little bit, but then we're going to get into the break. And keep in mind, we still have the Topps Finest break after this one. That is the 5-team. You get 5 teams on the buy-in, so that one is sold out. But we do have 5 people in that break as well. So we've got Topps Finest coming up after this break. Tigers were on the block. We'll keep this open. I'm showing 10:17 on my clock. I'm going to keep it open for like a minute or two. If anyone's interested in the Tigers, please let Clark know. And if not, we will get right into the break. Isaac, you actually have the Phillies, not the Cubs. So you are Phillies and Dodgers. Oh, in fact, here, let me do this for you guys. I don't know why I do this all the time. Let's sort this. There we go. So now, normally I have the teams first and then the breakers, but because I was doing this weird tonight, so what we've got is the Angels. The teams are on the right, not the left, but so this will kind of show you who you all have in alphabetical order. So Isaac, yeah, you have the Phillies. Maybe the Not that the Phillies are actually bad in this one, but the one thing I will say about Prizm is some teams, the team sets are a little uneven in this. There's some teams that have like, I forget what it was. There's one team that's got like 13 base cards, and you guys, there's not and then there's other ones that have like not very many. So it's kind of an odd set. But be that as it may. Or was that Topps Finest? Now I'm getting them all confused. I did too much card research this week. My brain's on overload, especially being how similar Prizm and Finest are. They're both like chromium with a ton of rainbow. Maybe it was, yeah, in fact, I think it was Topps Finest that had the uneven. Some teams only have like 2 or 3 base cards, while other teams have like 13, which is weird because it's only 125 cards set. Okay, so Texas Break is saying he will do Cubs for Dodgers. So let me know if that's something you want to do. Phillies for Padres. And we'll see. Anyone wants to go. I am going to do this just to try and trades going once. I'm going to keep Padres, but the Brewers are on the market if interested. So if anyone wants the Brewers, let Aaron know. I am going to say trades going once. Because we are sitting at 1020. So if anyone wants any of the teams, let's see. I've seen Cubs, Dodgers, Padres, Tigers, Phillies, and Brewers. If anyone is interested, Royals for Brewers. So Aaron, if you want that one, Royals for Brewers. And I believe there are prospect cards in Prizm. Mets or Marlins for Brewers if you're interested. So we'll see if we can get the Brewers traded. Aaron is thinking about trading the Brewers, so we'll see. So Aaron, you've got Mets, Marlins, or Royals for the Brewers. Let us know if you are interested in any of those. Royals for Brewers is confirmed, so we can definitely do that one. Let's see. And of course, it's all backwards on me, so I'm not used to seeing it this way. We'll make do. So Royals for Brewers. There's Brewers, and then spot. Go. So Aaron drops into the, and then so here's what we're gonna do. I think that we're gonna say trades going twice. And then Isaac says Cubs for Dodgers, or Texas Breaks is wondering if Isaac will trade the Dodgers for the Cubs. We'll see if we can get that one to go through. Isaac, let us know if that's a yes or no, and then we're going to get into this break. And Isaac is mulling. He's on the phone with his scouting director, with the GM, and with the coach as we speak, trying to get the deal to go through. In KC Nation, of course, shows up and says, hey, I'm here. I will take the Royals off anyone's hands. And I think I'm going to close trade. Texas Breaks. Isaac did draft the Dodgers, so I think he's probably going to keep them. He had the 3rd pick in the draft, and I believe he took the Dodgers with that. So I think we're going to close trades and get this break going. But trades closed. And yeah, okay, so there we go with Isaac. Yeah, I believe, yeah, I thought that he had drafted the Dodgers, so I didn't think that one would go through. Okay, so you guys, let's get to this break. Prizm is a fun set to open. So good luck, everyone. For everyone that bought into any of these breaks tonight, I say it every week, but I do appreciate that you spend some time with me. And I know you've got a lot of different places you can buy breaks from, a lot of different personalities, a lot of different YouTube people that do breaks all over the internet. You can do them on, I mean, you can do them on everything from Instagram to Facebook and everything else. So the fact that you guys spend some time with me and allow me to open up some cards for you, the pleasure is all mine. But I do appreciate you breaking with me. And as usual, good luck to everyone. So let's get into Prizm. Now, the one thing I will say, I love these boxes. I almost, if it wasn't for the fact that I love making the card garden, Panini, just so you guys can kind of see this real quick. I mean, man, do they know how to make packaging. Their packaging is just on point because you can just pull these up. This slides right in here. And it's just such a beautiful presentation of packs. But anyways, we're going to pull them all out of here. Or maybe we can just put this all the way off to the side over here, just like that. I think, yeah, let's do that. That's beautiful. Put them right next to the rally monkey. Okay, so good luck, everyone. Let me get chat pulled up here real fast. And we'll get to breaking. Okay, so tons of different things we can pull in here. So we'll see what we can get. And then we'll do finest after this. And in true Panini fashion, the Fort Knox of packs. These ones are actually not as hard as Select was, but definitely not easy packs to open. So here we go. We're going to start out with a Lorenzo Cain. Said let's pull chat up, and then I didn't pull it up. Lorenzo Cain. And actually, I need... Hold on, I got to do one more thing here. One second. There we go. That way I can actually see what I'm doing. Brian Abreu rookie card. That one is for the Astros. And for Paulie, we get him a Juan Soto in the very first pack. There is Juan Soto. Then we have Willie Adams. And look at this one. A Fireworks Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. That is going to Teresa. That's a cool looking card there. Fireworks insert. And we have our first parallel, and it is going to be the blue, and it is a Justin Turner for the Dodgers. So Isaac drafted the Dodgers and gets the first Dodgers hit, which is a blue Prizm parallel. Now the blues are not numbered. I believe we get, it's either 3 or 4 of them in the box. But that, I think it's blue and red, silver that are not numbered. There's our first parallel. It's a Justin Turner. We've got Ethan Small, top of the class. Now the top of the class insert set, what this is pitching prospects. This one's going to be for the Brewers. Our Brewers owner is James Palmer. So an Ethan Small. Then we've got Danny Santana for Texas. Scott Kingery. Freddie Freeman. Eduardo Escobar. And there he is, Yordan Alvarez. San Antonio Chris gets his Astros and immediately gets a Yordan Alvarez rookie card right out of the first pack. So far, the draft has been successful in people getting the cards they want from the teams that they drafted. Okay, so here we go. Pack number 2. See if these are all going to be hard to open. One of these days I'll figure out how to open up a Prizm pack or any Panini pack without me having to just struggle all the way through it the entire time. This one is like really hard, so let's do this. We'll just give her the old urban snip. And look, I'm so not good at that. The old football scissors that are my kids. Stole them from them. All right, so here we are. We've got Bryce Harper, Kirby Yates, Keuchel on the Cubs now. I feel like Keuchel is on a new team every 6 months. Jacob deGrom. And then we're going to have our first numbered. This is going to be an instant impact. And look at that one. That is a beautiful parallel instant impact. This one will be numbered. That is a Cody Bellinger Prism Instant Impact. That is the red, and it is numbered 90 out of 149. So Isaac with the Dodgers gets a second parallel. So that one, that's a beautiful one right there. Yes, the salmon is in the back. So I did choose, in fact, I didn't mention that earlier. I've been choosing cards to kind of look over the break. So today, I chose Tim Salmon's 93 Fleer rookie card to look over this break for us. So yes, a definite cool card there. Okay, so we do have a hit on the back here. So in fact, you know, I'm just going to show it. I'm not going to be one of those breakers that waits. This one, guys, is going to be a Sheldon Neuse rookie card auto for the Athletics, which Clark Sports Cards drafted. He took his A's, and it pays off in a Sheldon Neuse auto for the Athletics. So we first two packs, and we're already off and running. There is the Sheldon Neuse. Very cool auto. That's our first auto of the box. And the card garden, I have a feeling, is going to grow quick tonight. Probably going to run out of space. Okay, our next one. How about a Ronald Acuna Jr. Fireworks? That is an insert, and that one is going to, who took the Braves? That was Jeff Pullins. So Jeff Pullins drafts the Braves, gets a sweet Ronald Acuna Jr. Fireworks insert. Nice one there. There's that one. We're going to keep some of these over here like that. All right, so here we go. Then we have the Shohei Ohtani's number game. That one is for the Angels. The Angels were drafted by Texas Breaks. So that one goes there. Then we've got a Frankie Lindor. Yeah. Brock Burke, rookie card for Texas. Brendan McKay, rookie card for the Rays. That's going to Jersey. Then we have a German Marquez for the Rockies. All right, next pack. I really do like the Prizm box this year. The Prizm box is nice. There we go. Look at that. I got that one open without having to use the scissors. You know, it's like you got to snap your fingers just to get it loose. Okay, so here we go. Ken Giles. Kyle Seager, and it looks like we're going to have more color coming up here in this pack. We've got a Brad Keller, Lucas Giolito, and a Luke Weaver Prism. So that's a nice one there. That's for the Diamondbacks. That's for Paulie. These ones are not numbered, but these are the silver prisms. So a really nice one there. So that one's going over to Paulie. Lots of different, tons of color. If you like parallels and if you like colorful cards with bold designs, this is a really nice set. And look at this. We have our second red, or actually I think this is our first red one. This one is again going to the Dodgers. So Isaac taking that Dodgers spot. It's paying off early. There's a Walker Buehler red prism. Not numbered. I forget what the exact numbers are. I think you get 4 blue, 3 red, and 2, and maybe I have those numbers backwards, and 2 or 3 of the silver prisms. But there is the Walker Buehler red. So he's got the Buehler, the Turner, and the Bellinger. So a nice one there. All on the Dodgers. Okay, so our next card is going to be a nice scorching Christian Yelich. Nice one there for the Brewers. That's going to James Palmer. And we've got Zach Greinke, Sean Murphy, Max Scherzer, Matt Chapman, and Josh Hader. And Josh Hader wearing a blue hat. That's an interesting look. I wish Brewers 34 GC was here. He could tell me what the blue hat meant. I've never seen the blue hat on the Brewers like that. At least not that color of blue. And I'm not going to struggle with these. I'm just going to cut them. Here we go. I think for Panini, it's almost a foregone conclusion that this year, I like that they've done it. This is really hard packs to open. All right, Luis Castillo. Hornet, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Looks like we're going to have a blue up here in a little bit. There's a Sheldon Noose rookie card for the A's. Clark Sports Cards, thanks for joining. Hornet, happy Father's Day to you, buddy. Got Brandon Woodruff. Andres Munoz, Padres. And then we're going to have a blue wave. This one is going to the Mariners. We're going to have 2 blue in a row here. This one is going to the Mariners. This one will be numbered. Look at that card. That is beautiful. Here, we'll actually get it to where it's focused for you too. Senor Tops with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much for that. It's an alternate uniform. Okay. Yeah. So there's the Justin Dunn. Let's see what this is numbered to. Justin Dunn, numbered 132 out of 175. This is going to the Mariners. And who ended up with the Mariners? That is going to San Antonio Chris. Beautiful, beautiful. I forget if they call this. There's so many different ones. Is that Mojo? I believe this is the blue Mojo refractor. Not exactly sure which one they call that. There's so many of them. If you tried to memorize them, it'd be like memorizing the states. It's just like, it's one of those things that's futile. And then for our White Sox, James Palmer, Eloy Jimenez. By the way, Senior Tops, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining in the stream. So there's Eloy Jimenez. And that is a blue as well. So a nice parallel of second year card for Eloy. Now the one thing I do think with Prizm, especially this year, some of these cards are just going to be they're going to look great graded. I believe they will be easy grades there on thick card stock. I believe getting 9s and 10s should be fairly easy out of this. And here we go for the Padres. Look at this. We've got a top of the class CJ Abrams, or our Padres owner, Aaron, who drafted them. I believe it was 4th, so he ends up with the CJ Abrams, top of the class. JJZ, what's going on? Thank you for joining. So there we go. The CJ Abrams. And for our Angels owner, Texas breaks, drafts the Angels, ends up with an instant impact Mike Trout. Mike Trout will put a smile on anyone's face. The beautiful Trout right there. Obviously, Trout, going to get a top load. There is the instant impact Trout. Nice card. These are sweet. I did notice in Dave Durango's stream on Friday where he says, why is it all the cards have players in space now? And look at this. This pack has been amazing. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for our Blue Jays. That's going to Zach O. So Zach took the Blue Jays, and there's his Vlad. And if we can hit an auto, there's a lot of Vlad autos and a lot of Bo Bichette autos in this set. So that's what he'll be chasing. Then we've got Marcus Semien, Javier Baez for the Cubs, and Jake Rogers rookie card for the Tigers. Now, next pack. Let's get these cut open. And I think now that we've done that, yeah, this works much better. Okay, here we go. Austin Meadows. Josh Bell. That kind of looked Prizm-y, but Gleyber Torres, nice one. Jack Flaherty. the Cardinals, John Means for Baltimore. And it looks like we have a something back there. We'll get to that one at the end. Will Smith, there's something back there. We shall see. I think it might be a redemption. I'm not sure. If it's a redemption, it could be big. I don't know. Or it's going to be a lot of different free points. AJ Puck. That's a rookie card for Oakland. Puck, a quick sleeve. I do not know what this is going to be back here. No idea. We'll see. Yadier Molina. Tyler Glasnow for Tampa Bay. Sandy Alcantara. There's John Means. And the other card we had back here was a Warming in the Pen. This is a Brent Honeywell. So Brent Honeywell for the Rays prospect card. Then let's see what this back card was. I believe, well, let's just flip it. We have, oh, this is a cool one, guys. We have a redemption, and it is a rookie autograph silver prism, and this will be going to the Rays. Let's see if I can get this closer here and see if I can actually get it. Yeah, I know, don't be points. That was my thing. Come on, let's focus on this. Let's get it. Doesn't want to focus. All right. Boy, it really didn't want to focus. There we go. There we go. 2020 Panini Prizm. Rookie autograph silver prism of Yoshitomo Satsugo. So that is going to the Rays owner. And that is Jersey 1207, who missed his spot in the draft, but ends up scoring an auto anyways. And it will be an autographed silver prism for Yoshitomo Satsugo, which, as you guys know, most of you have followed the channel. We'll give that one a quick sleeve right there. So, and I guess we do have to put the redemption up here. It's always weird putting a redemption. But there is the Satsugo, and he was the high number short print. Probably not going to be a Hall of Famer, but he is going to make an immediate impact for the Rays. So our next pack. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Joe Palumbo. Nico Horner for the Cubs. Rookie card. That one is going out to Texas Breaks. So a Nicola. Why is John Means over there? Let's put John. There we go. Okay. Then we've got James Paxton. Marco Gonzalez. Oh, and look at this one. I love these cards. This is the Snakeskin Parallel. This is a TJ Zeuch. This is a rookie card. This will be numbered to 35. This is going to the Toronto Blue Jays. So that's going to Zach O. It is numbered to 35. Oh, right, it's numbered to 50. I take that back. 34 out of 50. Snakeskin Prism Parallel. Just an awesome, awesome card. Nice one there, Zach. Congratulations on that. So the Blue Jays pay off in the draft. Look at that. That is a nice. That's a nice one. I like that. I like that. And look at this. We're starting to run out. Starting to run out of card garden space. Okay, so here we go. We've now got a red Michael Baez. This one is going to the Padres. That is going to Aaron. We've got the red prism Michael Baez. That's a rookie card as well. So a lot of the parallel prisms coming out have tended to be rookies in this. So there's that one. Then we have, I got to get more boxes of this stuff. Whit Merrifield. This is the Machines. That's going to the Royals. That's the Machines insert. Let's see. Hey, Brad, what's going on? No worries, buddy. We've got the Illumination Bryce Harper. Now, let me look. I I believe you only get one of these a box. They're a little bit of a tough pull here. So there's the Illumination. That's the Bryce Harper. That's obviously going to the Phillies, so that's going to Isaac. We've got Chris Sale, Trey Turner, Ronald Balanos rookie card, and Giancarlo Stanton. All right, so I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway through. I'm telling you, Prizm, there's a lot of talk going around. Was Prizm overpriced for what it is? I do not believe so. I believe value-wise, especially being that with the grading, these cards are just, one, they're fun to open. 2, they're really nice card stock. They got really creative. I believe that Panini is using Prizm to be kind of their flagship product in all of the sports. It's really popular in the other sports. I believe they're going to try and do the same thing with baseball. So here we go. Josh Rojas for the Diamondbacks. That's going to Pauly. Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Howie Kendrick. Buster Posey. We're going to have a Silver Prizm Manny Machado for the Padres. So there's another Silver Prizm Machado. Nice one there. Padres going to Aaron. So Aaron in that Padres spot paying some dividends. Brad, I do have more pro debut, so I can definitely get you in that. We opened up jumbo box of that tonight. It was really nice. We sold them by the pack. They're really hard to do, almost impossible to do team breaks on them. Not impossible, but makes it really difficult to sort. And here we go. We have a blue Graterol. And I got to get more sleeves open. We have already gone. I opened up a brand new thing of sleeves just for this break. So we've already gone through 100 sleeves. And we're only about 1/2 of the way through all the breaks, which is awesome. Sleeving everything tonight. Everything must go. Okay, so here we go. The Brewstar, the Graterol again for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers pulling a ton of parallels for Isaac. So starting to turn out to be a Dodgers parallel box. But we still got plenty to go. I believe we still got 2 autos, or 1 auto to go as well. There we go. Graterol. Then we've got an Alec Baum now on deck for the Phillies. That one's also going. It's a nice one right there. One's also going to Isaac. Sam Hilliard rookie card for the Rockies. That's going to Teresa. Xander Bogaerts. Adbert Alzolay. Cancer Alberto. And Logan Webb for the Giants. Okay, next pack. This one feels, maybe it's just me, but this one feels maybe like it's a little thick. I don't know why. Are no relics. So not sure if it's just me or if there's some crazy card in here. Probably just me. Or maybe there's, no, I don't know. I think it's just me. Okay, so here we go. Michael Chavis. Do have something in here. Jake Odorizzi. Eddie Rosario. I landed, okay, so Liam Hendricks. Then we have Prizm rookie card, and this is going to be, who is this? Looks like we have our last auto in here as well. Trace Barea for the Nationals. This one is, I do not, this is a wave, this is a Prizm wave refractor. Let's see, this one should be numbered. It is numbered, and it's numbered 9 out of 60. So this is a Barea rookie card, numbered 9 out of 60, going to Pauly. Congratulations on that one, Pauly. So yeah, Brad, we can definitely get you in that. I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it kind of cheap so we can get a lot of people in it. Those jumbo boxes are not cheap. So then we have our auto on the back, which is going to be a blue. So let's do this. Save that one for last. Patel Marte, Illumination. Dustin May, rookie card for the Dodgers. Dodgers are showing up in this box for sure. And we've got Chris Paddock for San Diego. And there he is for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. Nice one, most definitely for the Reds. That's going to Mr. Ed Wiley. Dude, where's my card? And there's the card he was looking for, so he has found it. Drafted the Reds. Gets the Aquino. Congratulations on that one. And as we continue along, got Garrett Cole, which I believe we've already seen that one. And we've got a Mike Trout Machines. But before we show the Mike Trout Machines, let's see what the last auto is. It is going to the Padres. So it is going to Aaron. It is a blue, and it is a Trent Grisham rookie card. Nice rookie card for Trent Grisham. And this one will be numbered 84 out of 99. Let me see if I can get this just a little better for you. 84 out of 99. Beautiful, beautiful card there. Trent Grisham auto. So that is our third auto, I believe. Is it? Yeah, oh, yes, yeah. We had the Sheldon Noose earlier. And the Setsugo Redemption. So there's the Trent Grisham. So that is our third auto. And don't forget, we did have the Mike Trout Machines insert going to Texas Breaks as well. So that's a nice one there. Haven't seen that one yet. Still got 4 packs to go. Plenty of parallels. Let's break into this one. And well, don't forget, after this, we've got Topps Finest coming up. More Chrome cards coming out of that one. So here we go. Moustakas. There's the Grisham base. Brandon Lowe. Kyle Lewis. Luke Weaver. Shin Shu Chu, Texas, and that's going to be a red one. So that'll be a red Shin Shu Chu for our Rangers owner, which is Teresa. So congratulations on that one, Teresa. And I am most definitely going to have to get more top loaders, which is awesome. I thought I had enough out here. Okay, so here we go. We also end up with a top of the class Bryson Scott. That one is not numbered. Might be. That one's going to the Phillies. We have a Donnie Walton rookie card. Dubon for the Giants. Nice one there. Round out this pack, we will go Willie Castro, Mike Soroka, and Lance Lynn. All right. And away we go. The next pack. So, He's hurting for that Ichiro auto. The Ichiro, if you get the Mariners and Finest, that's your best chance for an Ichiro auto. And the other thing is in Finest, they have if you land the Mariners, there's 8 different Ichiro autos. They're all numbered to 10. But there's also Ken Griffey Jr. autos in there. Here we go. We got Manny Machado, and those are the only autos you can pull from the Mariners. There are no other ones. Joey Votto, Michael Baez, rookie. And look at the dude, these prisms are insane. Wait, we're skipping over a card. Jonathan Gray. I saw the blue and wanted to get to it immediately. And I see the red helmet. Is that a Mike Trout? I do not know. It is not a Mike Trout. What it is a Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. And this one will be numbered. This is going to be, I don't know which one this is. I don't know if they called this Mojo. I'm going to call that the blue circle. See, it's got all the circles in there. And this one, oh my goodness, this one is number 12 out of 35. This one's going to Isaac. So a beautiful, beautiful low-numbered Rhys Hoskins going to Isaac. The blue circle. These prisms are just beautiful. Do this. There we go. And then this next one, guys. Isaac's having a break. Let's just give the break to Isaac now. Because that, guys, is a blue Gavin Lux rookie card. This is like the 5th Dodgers parallel card, and the one that you would want, obviously the Gavin. So the blue Gavin, he drafted those Dodgers. Then I forget, then people were offering up the Dodgers. He stuck with them. I believe it was Texas that was looking for the Dodgers. Texas breaks, kept them, a good keep, drafted them, and then said, I'm keeping them, and ends up getting, if I can get this thing focused right, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue scope. Okay, I'm still gonna call it blue circles, but there is the Gavin Lux. That is a beautiful one right there, guys. So let's get Gavin back here somewhere. I don't even know. We'll put Gavin way back here. Okay, so here we go. We've still got 2 more packs after this too. Casey Mize, warming in the pen. It's like every one of these cards just needs a sleeve. Warming in the pen. And then we've got Max Scherzer, stargazing. A Justin Verlander. A Miguel Sano. A Corey Kluber. And Avisail Garcia. Now, the other thing we haven't even been doing yet is keep in mind, if you don't know, anything numbered over 200 is like the tier 3. So 190, the low numbers 1 through 100 are the tier 1. Tier 3, so like, for example, this Donnie Walton right here, these are considered short print, tier 3. So these are kind of the hard ones to pull. So you only get a few of the card numbers 200 through 250. So keep that in mind as well as you're going through these. I'll go through them later and find all the ones numbered 201 and above. But definitely want to look out for that as well, because keep in mind the tier 3 are short prints as well. They're kind of a high number short print. Tier 2, they say is kind of shorter than tier 1. I don't know if I believe that, but as I've noticed in packs, you do get, there's only about 4 or 5 in the box of anything numbered over 200. So keep that in mind with your high number short prints, because some of those, especially like that Donnie Walton, is a rookie card. Not a ton of rookie cards, but I think there's 2 or 3. Donnie Walton being one of them. Not a bad card to get. Shin Shu Chu. There's an Aaron Judge. Nico Goodrum. Evan Longoria. And what is this thing coming up next? This thing's all sorts of over the Evan Longoria, and it's another Mike Trout, and this one is a stargazing. That one looks different though. This is like a silver prism. I'm not sure if that's a parallel. It's not numbered, but I believe the other stargazing, maybe it's just me and that Mike Trout one just looks a little bit better to me. But there's another Mike Trout. NZ Breaks, what's going on? Thanks for joining, buddy. How's life down in the Southern Hemisphere treating you? So there is a nice Mike Trout there. And then we have a red illumination Steven Strasburg for Pauly. It's got the Nats. This is the illumination, not numbered, but it is the red prism parallel for Strasburg, who I was really looking forward to seeing how he followed up his postseason. Hopefully we get to see that soon. And then I think we get, this is the one that we get one in a box. It's the Lumber Ink. Here's a Matt Olson Lumber Ink. This one is going to the A's. That is going over to Clark Sports Cards. So there's a nice Matt Olson for you. Kind of a longer pull on the Lumber Ink inserts. Really cool cards. And then we've got Matty Bumgarner, Mr. Robles, Adrian Morjan. There's another Mike Trout. That is like our 4th Mike Trout out of this box. Another, so there's the base Mike Trout. It is a tier 2 card. Then we've got Brian Reynolds to round out that pack. Okay, so here we go. Last pack, guys. Beautiful box of Prism. Definitely, I'm getting more of these. There's no way I'm not getting more of these. So here we go. Last pack. Good luck, everyone. And we'll see what we can find. We've got Jersey. It is okay that you missed the draft. We randomized for you. Jersey, you ended up with the Rays. Not the best team to get, not the worst team to get. But you did get a redemption of Yoshitomo Satsugo. You have a rookie autograph Silver Prizm redemption coming your way. So that is yours. So congratulations on that one. It is all right that you were late. We just skipped over you in the draft. Instead of taking a team for you, we figured we would randomize it. So I think it worked out for the best. Shane Bieber, Steven Strasburg. We've got something yellow coming up. Eduardo Rodriguez. Maybe that's gold. We'll see. I don't know. Do we keep it till last? Yeah, we'll keep it till last. Why not? And how about now on deck? How about a Joe Adell? Another Joe Adell that Dustin doesn't have. A lot of Joe Adell cards. This one's going out to the Angels. This is going to Texas Breaks. Congratulations on that one. Do like a bunch of Prizm Blaster breaks. Yeah. One reason I don't do a lot of retail lately is I don't go out to a lot of retail places. I'm trying to keep my physical distance as much as possible, but that's all going to go down the hill next week because starting tomorrow, I am coaching 2 Little League teams. So my life's about to get a lot busier. I've got T-ball for my daughter, and I've got coach pitch for my son. First practice is tomorrow for my son, so that is going to be, we'll see how that works. Here is a Pete Alonso for the Mets. This is the Brilliance insert. I do not believe that is numbered. No, it is not. But still a very nice looking Pete Alonso there. So a nice one there. And dude, it is amazing how many cards end up in top loaders from this set. Okay, so Kevin Newman, and then Zach. So Zach may have sent me some Joe Adells, it looks like. Okay, we've got Kevin Newman, David Dahl, Jalen Davis. That is a rookie card for the Giants. Speaking of Zach, and then another 1 cent special. You say Kikuchi all the time. Spencer Turnbull. And then we've got our red. We've got some sort of gold thing back here. This is a Jonathan Gray. This is going out to the Rockies. So a red Jonathan Gray for our Rockies owner. That is Teresa. And finally, we have our last card of the break. It's going to be a gold. It will be, I believe it's a scorching insert. We'll see. I don't know what it is. I'm wrong. It is not a scorching insert. It is going to be for the Rangers. So this is also going to, oh, and look at that. It is a Denny Santana gold. And it is numbered out of 100, 68 out of 100. Danny Santana. So that is the Prizm break. And I've got to get more. Well, I've got a few more top loaders over here, but I'm going to have to grab more. So top loader heaven on this break. So there we go. That is the break. There's the Denny Santana. Just a few hits, guys. And there's the Turnbull. Just a few hits in here. So we won't even go through these. We'll show the ones. Just a few. Just a couple. We buried the Cody Bellinger with. Let's see what we get. Here is most of our parallels and our autos. So to start out, you were on the board the last 3 years. The board this year, God, I would have hated to have been on the board this year. So we started with the Danny Santana was that last card we hit. We got the Gavin Lux blue. Beautiful Lux there. Trent Grisham rookie card to 99 autoed. 84 out of 99. The TJ Zooch Snakeskin. This is numbered out of 50. 34 out of 50. Just a really, really cool card there. The Sheldon Noose Prism Auto. We've got the Justin Turner Blue. The Walker Buehler Red. The Cody Bellinger Instant Impact numbered 90 out of 149. Beautiful card there. The Eloy Jimenez Blue. The Reese Hoskins, I guess this is called Scope, but I'm still going to call it Cat Eyes. I don't know what to call that. We'll call it Scope. The Reese Hoskins Scope, which is numbered all the way down, 24 out of 35. Then we've got the Justin Dunn. This is I believe that's called Mojo. The 132 out of 175, the Yordan Alvarez rookie card, and the Yoshitomo Setsugo Redemption, which we've got plenty of time. You can redeem that from now until 2021, way out in December. So that is the Prizm break. Guys, Prizm is a really nice product this year. I highly recommend Prizm. I believe it's probably, it's a little more fun than Select. Select, I think, has maybe some better hits. But overall, just a really, really fun product to break. Lots of fun hits. Lots of good cards that you could definitely get graded. You coach travel ball too. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you should get paid to do stuff like that. Little League is not too difficult to get into, especially at the age I do. It's going to be weird this year because of all the social distancing rules. But we'll see. It's trying to keep kids away from each other is going to be a hassle. But what I've learned is kids actually listen to their coaches much more than they listen to their parents. So we'll see. It should be fun. My son's team, this will be the third year I've coached. Technically it's the fourth, but it'll be the third year as kind of the head coach. And we know all the kids now, so they'll listen. But it's that T-ball team that I'm actually worried about because I won't know most of them. It's their first year. I haven't coached T-ball in the last couple of years, so we'll see how it all plays out. So you guys, we've got one more break tonight, and it is Topps Finest. Another awesome Chromium set. Topps Finest has been around 28 years. A 3-box of Prizm. That would be, if I can get 3 boxes, which I believe I can. I think I have one more, but I think I have more showing up. But if I get 3, it wouldn't be that expensive if we just did random teams. I'll give that some thought, Shalani. Okay, so let me get this one saved off. So I'm going to try and get Finest done before Dave Durango goes on. We'll try and be done by midnight, guys, which I believe we can do. It's at 11:06 right now. Finest does not have a ton of cards in it. It should be a fairly quick break. So thank you again to everyone who got into the Prizm break. And now we've got one more break on the evening. This is the 5-team random. So I've got San Antonio Chris in. I've got Clark Sports Cards in. I've got Zach Freeburn in. Texas Breaks is in with 2 spots. And Shalani rounds it out. So we've got 5 different people in this break. Each spot gives you 5 spots. So Texas Breaks, you're going to have 10 spots in this. And it's not going to be divisional. It's just going to be randomized like we would normally randomize stuff. But instead of it just being like, hey, everyone gets a division, you're just going to get 5 random teams. I think that's a little bit more fair, but what do I know? Okay, so here we go. We're going to get right into this. I'm going to roll the dice. We're going to do teams first. That ended up being a 1. I don't know why it keeps rolling off. Okay, so here we go. It was a 1 again. How about a 4? Yo. Okay. We'll randomize teams 4 times. Let me get over here. Pull up random again tonight. Randomize. Here's our teams. New list. I feel like we spent a ton of time on randomizer tonight. And this whole checking the browser thing, it's new. It's new. Good old random.org up in their game. Okay, so what did we say? We're going to do this 4 times. We've got 1, and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, so I've got Indians on the top, A's on the bottom. 28 teams in the middle. Drop teams in over here. Over here. And we'll come back over to screen. Let me see. We're going to roll this one. And how about we got 5 times on our breakers? Randomize you guys all off 5 times. There. All right. Here's everyone that's in. So what did we say? 5 times on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I've got Delaney on top, Clark Sports Cards on the bottom, and all you guys littered throughout. See how this rounded all out right. Well, keep in mind, we can still do trades and all of that. That's kind of one of the reasons why I like doing it this way. As you can still trade up. It's kind of like you still have your individual spots. So this is how we ended up. Hide all this. Only got 5 breakers in here. This is in here. I will alphabetize stuff. Let me pull up chat here. We'll open it up for trades. I don't think we'll have too many trades, but we landed this way. Shalani, you end up with the Angels. Astros going to Zach. A's going to Clark Sports Cards. Blue Jays going to Texas Breaks. Braves going to Clark. Brewers going to Zach. Cardinals and Cubs going to Texas Breaks. Diamondbacks and Dodgers going to San Antonio Chris. Giants and Indians going to Shalani. We've got Mariners and Marlins going to San Antonio Chris. Mets going to Texas Breaks. Zach Freeburn gets the Nationals. Clark Sports Cards gets the Orioles. Padres going to Shalani. Phillies going to Texas Break. Pirates going to Zach. Rangers going to Shalani. Rays and Red Sox to Texas Breaks. Reds going to San Antonio Chris. Rockies to Freeburn. Royals to Texas Breaks. Tigers and Twins going to Clark Sports Cards. White Sox, Yankees going to Texas Breaks. All right, so Shalani is going to want the Mariners in this one. If we can get Shalani the Mariners, we will make his night. So, who has the Mariners? That would be San Antonio Chris. Who has the Astros? Zach Freeburn has the Astros. Texas Breaks are the Yankees available. So everyone's looking to get their favorite teams in this one. It'd be awesome if whoever's got. It'd be awesome if y'all each landed on someone else's favorite team and y'all just traded them. I don't know if it landed that way though. So let's see. Hoping to get the Yankees from Texas Breaks for Astros first. So Astros for Yankees. So Zach Freeburn has the Astros and Texas Break has the Yankees. So let's see. Can we get that trade done? Tigers, Orioles, or Twins fans for trade. So we've got Tigers, Orioles, Twins up for trade. Lots and lots of different. This is a little different when you've got a lot of teams. Okay, so I'll take Astros for Yankees. So Texas Breaks. So I think we're going to call that confirmed. So Zach gets his Yankees. Texas Breaks gets his Astros. Now we'll see if Texas Breaks wants to trade with San Antonio Chris. Wait, hold on. Did that wrong. That's better. So Texas Breaks and the Yankees. Okay, so let's see. Astros for Yankees is a deal. Okay, so we've got. So let's see if Texas Break wants to trade out of that Astros spot. with San Antonio Chris, who is also looking for the Astros. And then the Mariners, which San Antonio Chris has, is who Shalani wants. Shalani has the Halos, the Giants, Indians, Padres, Rangers. So if we can get, the Shalani's got some solid teams as well. So let's see if we can get him slotted into that Mariners slot. They had the Astros last break, so I'm going to keep up. That's fair enough. I like that both the Astros fans got the Astros in at least one of the breaks they were in, so that's awesome. So let's see if we can get, we'll see if we can get Shalani. Angels for Mariners. I'll get you on another one. Perfect. So yeah, there you go. Shalani, if you want to get into that Mariner spot, it's going to cost you the Halos, which is probably a pretty fair trade. Okay, so you agree to that? Okay, so let's do that. So we'll get, okay, so San Antonio Chris sliding into the Halo spot. Delaney sliding in to the Mariners spot. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close out trades. I think everyone kind of got who they were looking for. Trades closed. Yeah, the Angels and the Mariners, depending on, because there are all the Ichiro autos, but there is also Mike Trout autos in here. So we'll keep an eye on that trade. But yeah, definitely some good trades. Astros for Yankees is another great trade. Okay, so here we go. Trades are closed. Let's get this back staring at cards rather than spreadsheets. We will get into Topps Finest. All right, so here we go. Let me get chat pulled up. Clark, Giant. Well, okay, wait. Oh, so wait, hold on. Giants for Twins. Who had the Twins? Twins. Clark Sports Cards. Who had the Giants? Shalani, just real quick. Do you want to trade Giants for Twins, or are you good? Just let me know before we break this. I'll let that trade go through. Or if you don't want to do it, that's fine too. Just let me know before we break. Delaney, where are you? Giants for Twins confirmed. Okay, cool. I'm going to make that trade here. I know it's not on screen, but I'm going to do it right. I've got it up on my screen. Okay, so Giants, Twins. Twin spot into that Giant spot. Perfect. Okay, we are good to go. Let me make sure I got everything right here. My end. Clark Sports Cards with the Giants. Twins, Shalani. Okay, we are all set. Good luck to everyone. Thank you for getting into the break. As I said earlier, lots of different people you can break with, lots of different personalities, lots of good people. Some maybe not so good, but you do have choices. And so the fact that you choose me flatters me. I'm humbled. I hope we can get you some good cards. Let's see if we can outdo that Prizm break that we just did. Some Topps Finest. These two sets are actually really similar in regards to being chromium, so it'll be kind of interesting. So let's see. Box 1, box 2. Let's do box 1. So we get mini boxes. Obviously, we'll have one autograph inside this one autograph inside the other. Not as many cards in this as in the other ones, but tons of different rainbows. Really nice. So far on all the stuff I've watched, which I've had kind of a busy weekend because of Father's Day, but on everything that I've watched since Friday, which isn't too much, a lot of good cards coming out of this set. So we'll see if we can get some ourselves. We'll see if we can get I've already seen a couple one-of-ones, which is awesome. And the nice thing is when you open up a pack and it's from Topps and it just opens up like a pack should open. Okay, here we go. Very first card, Shohei Ohtani. Wait, hold on. I can't see my screen. What am I doing? Gonna hate me when we pull the Yankees Ichiro auto. That's right. He does have one. I think he has one on the Marlins too, doesn't he? So here's a Shohei, and we already have a redemption. Holy smokes! So 2 redemptions tonight, and a Nico Horner rookie card, and this is a refractor. So we've got the Nico refractor. Oh, and you know what I never did? This is not numbered. I need to go get, hold on 1 second. They're right behind me. I need more top loaders. You guys are cleaning me out of top loaders, which are a hot commodity these days. I just bought a case of them. I cannot believe how much top loaders cost now. They're just like sets. They've gone up just like sets have gone up. But I think they've gone up because no one can find them anywhere. Okay, so we've got Nico Horner. That's going to be our first one. That one's going to the Cubs. Who was the Cubs? Texas Breaks. So a Nico Horner refractor rookie. Nice one there. I'm going to move these. There we go. Nico to start things out. Nicola. We have Devers. Altuve. I already saw the Shohei. And what is our redemption? Topps Online Redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive a finest autograph green wave. Wait for it. Wait for it. Refractor parallel. Wait for it. Wait for it. Of A.J. Puck, Oakland A's. That one is going to Clark Sports Cards. So that is a green wave refractor parallel. Green is to 99? I don't know what green is. Is green to 99? But that is friggin' sweet. So AJ Puck, green wave refractor parallel, going to Clark Sports Cards. Congratulations. I wish we could show you what an awesome green wave parallel looks like, but I can't. 300 that I'm willing to sell. Zach, I actually don't need any. It's just amazing that you used to be able to get 1,000 of them for like, I think it was like 70, 80 bucks. And now if you go on eBay, they're like trying to charge 200 for them. That was the Shohei. So there we go. AJ Puck, congratulations on that one, Clark. The AJ Puck. What are the greens numbered to? I think it's 99, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty. I want to know what the greens are numbered to. I'll look it up here in a second. If someone wants to look it up though and let us know, that'd be awesome. Here's a Marcus Semien. Here's a Jorge Soler. And then we've got the man, Bryce Harper insert. These are kind of the more common inserts in here, but they're a takeoff of the 98. I'm sure you guys have heard that. So this is a takeoff of the 98. So there is the Bryce Harper, the man. That's for the Phillies. That's going to Texas Breaks. So a nice one there. We're going to get, I think, 4 of these in the box. Here, let's move that out over here so we can create more room. Then who else did we get? We had Jacob deGrom and Nick Solak rookie card for the Rangers, which is Shalani. There's a Solak. Yeah, that is our second A's auto tonight. You're right about that. All right, next pack. Away we go. Ahmed Rosario. And speaking of green, it looks like we're going to have green. So we'll find out what it is right here. Garrett Cole. We'll save the green to the last. Bobby Bradley rookie card for the Indians. We actually got 2 Indians rookies coming back to back. So Bobby Bradley. No, it's a nice one. And Aaron Savale. Now, opening these and you kind of see these, the name's a little hard to read on some of these, I'm noticing. Like on that one, I don't know if it's my lighting, but you can barely, I mean, you can, when you catch it in the light right, you're good to go. A little hard to read, but Aaron Savale, nice one there. We had the Garrett Cole and our green. So I was right about 99. Our green is going to the Astros, and that's a nice one. That is George Springer. Now, I get it. The trash can jokes. George Springer is a solid player regardless. This one's numbered 58 out of 99. Beautiful green. This is not going to be a green wave. This would just be green. So a beautiful Springer for Texas Breaks, who got his Astros, traded for him, and it pays off in a green Springer. All right, next pack. All right. Clayton Kershaw. Cody Bellinger, so 2 Dodgers back-to-back, going to San Antonio, Chris. A Mauricio Dubon, Giants rookie card, like that one. And this is a refractor as well. So it's a refractor rookie for our Giants owner, Clark Sports Cards. Congratulations on that one. Another nice rookie refractor card. And we've got Seth Brown rookie. And that was a Dodgers pack because the last card is a Walker Ferrell Bueller. For whatever reason, I just want to call him that. All right, next pack. Walker Bueller. Okay, here we go. I'm like, Adbert Alzolay, rookie card for the Cubs, obviously. We've got a Brendan McKay, finest firsts insert. Nice one there. That's going to the Rays, which is Texas Breaks. So a nice finest first. That is a beautiful, by the way, as an insert goes, that is a cool design. I like that design. It's a nice looking card. So there we go. There's the Brendan McKay. Then this next one, you guys are going to like this. We've got Juan Soto. Who's the man? He's the man. Juan Soto. Going to our Nats owner, Zach Freeburn. This is a really cool insert as well. It's all debossed with the... It's like debossed with... It's got a lot of texture to it. Just a nice looking card right there. So there's a Juan Soto for us. And we've got Josh Hader and JT Realmuto. All right, last pack in the first mini box. We already got recommended for what it was. I'll take all of the trash can players. Okay, here we go. Aaron Judge. Sean Murphy, rookie card. Nice one. Is that one? That one seems darker than... Is it me or does that seem... I think... I'm not sure if this is a parallel, but look, it just seems... it's not a refractor. It just seems darker. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the darkness of everything down here. It looked darker to me. I could be wrong. But anyway, let's get to this next card because this next card is awesome. It is. And look, you can see me in the background. There's me with my hat. The hat am I wearing right now? That would be an Angels hat. And we've got an Angels card in front of us. It is Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, finest duels. That's going to the Angels. That is going to San Antonio Chris. That is a nice card. And it is like a mirror. Amazing. Okay. So I just did like a face reveal in a Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, finest duels card. That is awesome. Okay. That's a sweet looking card right there. It's a friggin' mirror. Let's continue on. Ryan Braun, Masahiro Tanaka. Okay, so that is just the first mini box. We've got a whole nother one of those to go through. So let's see what we get out of this one. This will be our last break of the night. Really, really fun releases this week. And the one that we didn't break, Big League, is actually a really nice one as well. The card design on those this year is awesome. It's very vintagey. Some nice cards being pulled out of a budget pack, which I like. There's actually Mike Trout auto in Big League that you can pull. So it's really cool that they've got a lot of that in there. And we've got another green wave refractor, so we can at least see what the green wave looks like. But here we go. Frankie Lindor refractor for the Indians. That's going to Shalani. There's another refractor of Frankie Lindor. Now remember, before the pandemic, Lindor was all the talk on the trade market. And Lindor most definitely will get traded now, especially if they don't have a season. San Antonio Chris is going to put that Trout right up on Discord. And I know the exact channel it's going on. God damn it. so we've got Yu Darvish, Charlie Blackmon, Anthony Rizzo, and our green, it will be the autograph, and it is going to the Astros. It is an Abraham Toro green wave. That is a nice one there. Finest first green wave refractor. I believe, yep, it will be numbered out of 99. It is numbered 30 out of 99. So remember the trade, which Zach traded out, but it happens. Zach, I always feel bad when it happens and you're on the short end of it. However, you did help Texas Breaks get an Astros. He's a big Astros fan, so it's great that you helped him get that. That's the way you got to look at this stuff. But yes, a nice finest first, numbered 30 out of 99, Abraham Toro rookie card, 2 green wave refractors out of this box. So congratulations on that. That is awesome. Our next pack, we should get more parallels coming up. So that is like our 3rd to 99 out of this box. That's awesome. Okay, so here we go. Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado. My one complaint on these is the names are kind of hard to read unless you get them in that light perfectly. Nolan Arenado, a Keston Hiura for the Brewers, the man. Who had the Brewers? Zach Freeburn. So Zach comes back with a Keston Hiura, the man. So nice one there. Who's the man? Keston Hiura's the man. We'll keep all the mans over in the back over here. Okay, then we've got Mr. Manny Machado and a Zach Collins rookie card for the White Sox. That is going to Texas Breaks. Toro, I actually agree with you, is going to be a good player. What we need is just a season to start so we can start actually judging some of these rookies. Everything's so speculative right now. It's driving me nuts. I want to see some stats. That's why I like baseball. I've always liked numbers. And it's going to, I can't wait. If we have no season this year, I can't wait to see the cards where it just says did not play in 2020. I wish they would just put something like pandemic or just say COVID-19 or something like that. Trent Grisham. That is a rookie card for our Padres owner, Shalani. We got another rookie, and this one is Isan Diaz. That's going to the Marlins, which is San Antonio Chris. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Top's finest. Not. Have we pulled any Braves yet? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Then we have for the Nationals, for Zach Freeburn, we've got a Max Scherzer purple, numbered 1. See if I can get that on there. 144 out of 250. Here we go. That is a beautiful card right there. And again, that is my thing, especially with the parallels. That these numbered parallels, man, these are like a gradable dream. I believe if you're grading cards, I get getting rookie cards, but it's all of these colorful cards, and if you can get them in 10, it's amazing what people will pay for them. So there we go. There's a Max Scherzer purple, and we'll have to put Max all the way over there in the end, and then we get another rookie card in this pack, and that one is going to be AJ Puck. For the A's, and finally another Max Scherzer. Okay, next pack. 2020 owners being selfish. I don't know. My dad and I called my dad because Father's Day, we actually got into an argument because he thinks it's the owners being selfish too, and I think here we go. We've got Abraham Toro, which is interesting because hold on. So where was that Abraham Toro? So on here, it's a rookie card. Right? On here, it does not have the rookie card logo. Why? I don't know. But you would think Abraham Toro would have a rookie card in Topps Finest in the base. That's interesting. I don't know why it doesn't have it. Here we go. Sheldon News. So the A's coming up all over in this. But yeah, I also think that if the players would have taken a deal way back 7 weeks ago when they got offered a deal, they'd be making more money than now. I think that the players are using all of this as a bargaining chip for 2021. And look at this one, guys. This is a Mike Trout refractor. That's a nice one. Refractor. Mike Trout refractor going to the Halos, San Antonio Chris. So we get 2 Mike Trouts out of here, which is awesome. There we go. There's the Trout. Because the owners, although they have not given everything, that they haven't, succumb to all of the demands of the players. But like in any good negotiation, both people should come away unhappy if it's a fair negotiation. So the fact that the players could have actually made more money if they would have just taken the deal 7 weeks ago, they're using this completely as a bargaining chip to file a grievance in 2021 so they can use all this as leverage when the real work stoppage comes, which is going to be here in next year. Paul Goldschmidt and a Pete Alonso second year for the Mets, and that's going to Texas Breaks. So there's a nice. So I don't know. I mean, and I get it. Yeah, the owners are selfish, but there's nothing new there. I think the players are just as selfish, and I also think that baseball as a whole needs to realize what the rest of the nation is going through, which is when you hear about a bunch of people that are millions and millions of dollars richer than you whining about, well, why aren't I getting 80% or why am I not getting 100% of my prorated? Go ask most of America and ask them if they haven't been laid off. Ask them if they've had to take a pay cut. Oh, and by the way, they're still working full time. There's an Aquino rookie card. And that's going to our Reds owner. Who had the Reds? San Antonio Chris. So there's an Aquino rookie. Sweet one there. Yes, I don't know who I agree with. What I really think when it comes to this is baseball as a whole has been out of touch with what's going on with the rest of America. And at least in basketball, you know, the players kind of said, yeah, we'll do it because baseball once again has forgot about its fans and who actually pays all of their paychecks. There's a Justin Verlander, and how about a Fernando Tatis Jr.? And it's Tony Clark and Manfred. I mean, they're all. Let's trade for some Astros. Yeah, that Mike Trout refractor is a pretty sweet one. Here's a Fernando Tatis Jr. That's going to Shalani. So Shalani gets the man Fernando. Yeah, I got to put this one. We'll put Fernando. I'm out of card holders. Okay, so now we got Yuli Gurriel and Jose Barrios. All right, guys, last pack of the night. Thank you again for everyone who got into all the breaks tonight. Really appreciate it. These are some really fun sets that have come out. We'll see what we do in the next couple weeks with these. We've got Series 2 coming out, but then we go through a little bit of a lull after that, so we'll see. Here we go. Javier Baez, Greinke, and look at this one. We've got another Finest Duels. This one is a Tatis Jr. and Chris Paddock. Yeah, Zach, you're kind of right. I mean, the world's in a world of hurt right now. But like basketball, the players have basically not made a big fuss. And you know, those fights can happen behind the scene, but for the good of society, just get out there and try and play some ball. Let the money fall where it may, and have the real fight. And if they were smart, they'd say, "Look, we went and played our hearts out when we could have been getting sick." That, by the way, that is a beautiful card. And instead, you know, it's unfortunate. Okay, so our last two cards of the break, Giancarlo Stanton and Tim Anderson. So, another sweet box. 2 autos numbered to 99. 2 green wave parallel. Our finest first, we got Fernando Tatis, the Mike Trout Shohei. That is an amazing card right there. Love that card. The Aquino rookie card, a Mike Trout refractor. Brendan McKay, finest first. The Mauricio Dubon rookie card refractor. The Nico Horner rookie card refractor. The George Springer to 99. The Max Scherzer to 250. Then we have our The Man inserts, which we had Juan Soto. We had Fernando Tatis, Keston Hira, and way back there, Bryce Harper. And our autos are Abraham Toro, finest first rookie green refractor parallel numbered 30 out of 99. And then we have the Redemption, which is the finest autograph green wave. So it's going to look like that. But it is the refractor parallel of rookie card for A.J. Puck for the Oakland A's. So that is the break tonight, guys. Oh, and we also had, don't forget, we also had the Frankie Lindor and the Nick Solak rookie card as well. So that is the break, guys. So 3 breaks. Fun night. Really appreciate you guys all hanging with me till the end on this one. So yeah, we'll see what we do next week. Next Friday, Series 2 comes out. So if we break again, it might be another Sunday. I prefer doing it on Thursdays because it screws up my schedule when I do it. But that's a me problem, not a you problem. So I won't complain to you guys. But yeah, we got Series 2 coming out, which comes out on Friday. So maybe I'll break it on Friday, but there should be a Series 2 break. But I do have a lot of this as well. I also have some more Diamond Kings. So I'm going to see about maybe setting up a mixer break on top of Series 2. Let me just see kind of what I can get set up. I'm trying to keep this stuff as cheap as possible, but some of these sets, especially the Prizm sets are kind of expensive, but they're coming down in price a little bit. So hopefully I can get something that keeps this affordable for everyone. So yeah, that is the break. Let's see, we did it before midnight, which was my goal. San Antonio Chris, thank you very much for joining, and congratulations. And you have a fantastic evening. Have a good next week. Zach, I feel bad that we had the Yankees trade, but hey, it happens to the best of us. Good news is you're absolutely right with what you said above. On this channel, it kind of always works, because most of the time when trades happen, it's because someone likes that team. So it's always good that we can make sure that people are getting some good hits from their teams. And most of the people that are in the breaks are Patreons anyway. So as a group, it's always good that keep the group strong, keep the group happy. So, and hey, you did get your Yankees. So let's see. Texas Breaks, thank you for joining in. I think we have, since we're on a Sunday night, if you guys are still going to be hanging out after this, Dave Durango, Clark, you are welcome. Dave Durango will probably be on in about 15 minutes. I believe he is also going to, I'm not exactly sure what he's breaking, but I think he's doing more Topps Finest, and I think he might be doing Diamond Kings, and he might have some of that big league. I'll see about getting some big league into some of my breaks. I have some, so we'll see if I can get some of that in there. I just knew that doing 3 breaks was going to be enough on for a Sunday night. So you guys, I think I am going to say good night. If you're hanging out, be sure to go hang out over on Dave Durango's channel after this. KC Nation may be live. I'm not sure if he's still here, but if you can hang out with those 2 guys, or anyone else you want, but those that's who I'd recommend. And if you are, I might see you on there. I'll probably be up for a little bit longer, but until the next live stream, thank you for everyone that got in. I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and enjoy the rest of, or don't enjoy the rest of the week. The week's basically over. Have a very good week next week, and we will do it again soon. Really excited about Series 2, so be on the lookout for that. And